live.
Oh, it will as well, you know. It will. This Regenesis with this red cap that Dino sent me will go on top of the overpowered perfectly because he sent me a red cap. And it's the same fucking size. No, it's not. It's bigger. Bastard.
Oh, we're live. Oh, we're live.
We are.
Oh, fuck, sorry. I'll show now. Don't say fuck a bugger.
That's all right.
Come.
Hello, people in chat. I am not Blumpkin. Yeah.
You know, he's just seething because you just said that because he'd probably be listening. I would imagine.
Just get a fucking dry hit off that aside. I don't know what the hell caused it because I just rebacked the fucking thing.
And now you've just made him laugh.
You've only just whipped it and you got a dry hit already.
I don't know what oh, wait a minute. Now I know. I had the Q Mini set for 150 watts. That wouldn't have helped.
Ooh,
Shit.
ouch.
Yeah, I probably need to rework that now.
Yep.
Actually,
A little fella like you can't take such whacking.
Fuck off.
If you drink more, you can drink through the formaldehyde.
There's what
Oh,
I
that's
just
fine.
was big
That's
about.
fine. The cotton just tastes a bit burnt, but I'll just vape through that.
I am woefully unprepared for tonight. Just so you know.
Nothing new
Yes.
there.
Yes.
I had an accident. You'll find out all about it. It's gruesome.
It was. Turned my stomach, it did.
Hey, tell you what, your stomach it didn't turn. Keris, my daughter, who sat just with her face pressed against the side of the sink, looking in, giving it. Oh. No, John, not suffering because of last night. I was actually extremely intoxicated last night, but I woke up this morning feeling fresh as a fucking daisy.
Excellent.
You went quite early though, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I mean, I left the Christmas thing at 9:30, and then got a big fat burger and chips, and came home and joined you lot.
No, I meant you left soon.
I did, yeah. I left you lot early as well. I know when it's a good thing to do. I'm learning. I'm 54 and I finally learned my lesson.
There we are. Oh, the gods like us. We're live across all the streams. Excellent.
You know when it's a good time to go. I've run out of 21,700. 21,700. No. 21,750. No. Whatever they are. Yeah, 21,700.
He's standing there talking away, thinking that we can actually fucking hear him.
I know. As soon as he walks off the screen, I'll mute him anyway.
There we go. Burnt taste gone. Just vape through it. What's all the fucking time?
Hey. God, somebody set the fireworks up around here.
How the hell did the Q Mini get to 150 watts? Was that testing something this morning? Was it? You know, it's bad when you can't remember what you were doing this morning and it's the same day.
Not if it didn't mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Nom.
He's gonna be out for ages now. Look, isn't he?
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
I did all that and then got to the room that I wanted to go in and completely forgot why I was there.
No, that happens to me.
So I came back. Oh, batteries, bastard!
Fucking hell.
And he's off again. Jesus fucking age.
Bear with us, folks, as it does say there. We will be with you soon. I'll just play some little background music for you.
Batteries, I ran out of 21s. How can I run out of 21s?
It's like we're broadcasting with a granddad that just forgets things all the time.
Oh, you shut the cock up.
It's Saturday night.
Do you know what? Just fucking do it. Run the fucking bastard twatting BT.
All right.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show. Let's go!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday Show Live, episode 123. I don't just realised it was 123 tonight. It's just it's us four, and Matt apparently is joining us after 9 o'clock. So Blumpkin is still living in a bomb site at the moment, and he's in his kitchen done. He sent us a lot of very detailed pictures of the mess.
He's not happy, is he?
It's real.
He's
When is he
really
ever?
not.
Mate,
He's never happy.
when has anybody said Blumpkin's happy?
He actually carried the kitchen into his kitchen, and then the kitchen fitter went off with a bad back.
Yeah. I do you know what? It all smacks of doing it cheap.
Yeah, he scrimped, didn't he?
Get what you pay for, mate. You don't employ a 78-year-old to come to put your kitchen in.
True.
So anyway, it'll more than likely be back next week with his, joyous, jolly self, I would imagine. So this week we've got Victrim, and we've got the Neville is back in the house.
Good evening. Good evening.
Only.
Tonight, one night only. So thank you two, for coming in and filling my gap. Oof.
Ooh,
No problem.
very nice.
So we've got the usual array of stuff tonight, I think. We've got some fantastic giveaways from Neville, who's been showing us beforehand. You are in for a treat tonight. And if memory serves, Victrim, somebody may have promised that they're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, if I'm in a good mood.
Oh,
All right.
See that cabinet, plus I haven't actually rummaged around the box.
I was
but
going to say,
something.
this smacks of, oh shit, what did I say?
Yeah, I actually forgot I said that, so I'll need to rummage around. I'll rummage around the box when you three are discussing something that I don't care
Right.
about.
Well, we wow. Okay.
Better start looking now then.
Pumpkin's not here. Pumpkin's not here, so Vic's getting cocky. What we'll do is Vic will do the giveaway for everyone. You can do the giveaway for everybody. Yeah. What you're going to give away is going to be for everybody in chat. And
All right.
the stuff that Neville's got.
What?
Yeah.
Everyone. What? All of them?
Vic agreed to give everybody in chat something really cool.
Fuck it, it's Christmas.
Yeah, he said he needs to whittle down his clutter. So,
Yeah.
we're just helping him out.
Jesus.
Yeah. And he's also going to pay for all the postage. Doesn't matter where you are in the world.
No.
I was going to do that anyway.
No, for everyone. Oh, so do you
No,
see
not
that?
everyone.
Oh, nice.
Like,
I heard it.
Shut up,
Did you hear it? I heard it. I heard it.
I heard it. X1 in chat if you heard it.
Yeah, it's live. It's videoed. You cannot get away with that. So that's happening. And then Neville has got a bundle of shit from the members giveaway, and it is a bundle as well of really cool gear. So we'll be doing that in a bit. We've got a picture for that, usual kind of stuff. Vic is going to be doing the new version of 101, which is called what? Sorry.
What, this week?
Yeah.
Well, it's leading on from Ryan's vegan beef, but I've called it something different, which ties in with Vic. So I'm not going to give it away at the moment until we're ready.
It's vegan haggis, isn't it?
Oh, that's actually better than what it was. So anyway, let's crack up.
Let me open CapCut now and change it.
We'll start. Like I said, Matt will be joining us shortly after 9 when he gets little Kiddie-Winkle to bed. And we've got no particular topics we're going to talk about. We're just going to do our usual wing it shit. We're going to have a few beers, a few bevies, and get fucked up and talk shit. And probably get banned off Instagram again.
Yes.
Apparently, last week we insulted some minority.
Yeah, we may have insulted a group of people that would be classed as minorities.
Which is a kind way of saying we were racist.
Yes.
So,
I mean, we've been going for 2 years and they've got us now.
They should do a best of at the end of the year, like the top 10 racist comments.
That'd be a long show. I don't think you could narrow it down to top 10.
yeah. We could put some music behind it. We could put Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson's Ebony and Ivory, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Play that behind
Look,
it.
just to reiterate, we are not racist.
No.
We may have said some comedic racist comments occasionally, as well as sexist.
And who cares anyway?
General bigotry.
Everybody's racist behind the scenes.
Everyone's a little bit racist. It's a good song. Anyway, before we do that, fellas, chaps, anybody done anything good this week that they'd like to tell us about? Let's start with you, Michael.
Apart from the usual titivating and pottering around and doing whatever I've been doing this week.
Smoking weed and generally being a bum.
It's not every week. Not every week.
Day.
Angie's mum decided to injure herself. She decided to go out and do a last-minute sort of prune of the garden. Bearing in mind, she's 73.
Ooh.
How would you injure yourself shaving yourself at that age? You'd think at that age you stop shaving.
Yeah. So she decided to put a ladder up against the wall because they've got a big wall at the back of their garden, which leads over into Donington Park, where they have all the motor racing and stuff.
Because of what Nick just said and the way that went, that image in my head then was
This keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
wow.
So she'd got the ladder up the wall. She was halfway up the ladder, pruning whatever the bush thing that was there.
Too many jokes.
Angie's dad was at the bottom holding the ladder. She leaned too far. The ladder slipped and she fell off, landed on top of him and broke her arm.
Oh.
Ange broke her arm.
No, Angie's mum.
So Ange turned around to you and said, "This feels like a good time to start taking crack." So
Yeah.
both got a big fat bag of crack.
So that was it. We were just giggling in the corner of the garden like kids we were.
Yeah, cracked off.
To be fair, 70 years old and only breaking your arm, that's not bad.
Yeah.
When my mum was that age, she leant out of bed to get something off the side table and broke her arm.
And burst into dust.
Yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy at that
So
age.
we've been the little private ambulance for her this week, taking her to the hospital and.
Well, I hope she gets better.
Yeah. Her dad's fine. Her dad's
So
fine.
has she had some of your weed as well?
That's all gone. I don't do that stuff anymore.
The blood vessels in your eyes tell another story. Picture him. What have you been up to this week, apart from annoying everyone?
Apart from annoying everyone, basically annoying everyone, that's literally been out.
It is your remote.
So it's like the UK vape show that was only on for an hour because we weren't prepared, and I went like, "Fuck it, we're only doing it for an hour." I mentioned, I probably shouldn't have, but I mentioned I thought there was an industry insider that was responsible for the shit the Labour Party's doing. See the messages that I've been getting on LinkedIn recently from companies thinking that I'm accusing them of working with the Labour Party.
Really?
Yeah, I had about 5 messages on LinkedIn. One of them from a very, very big UK company going, "We had nothing to do with it. Why is it? I never mentioned any fucking names. I never mentioned any names."
Well, now appears to be the perfect time to do so. Who was it?
No, I'm not mentioning any names. I've just got
but now's your chance to say that wasn't you, Vapor.
Yeah. And normally there's no smoke in that there.
I've only got suspicions. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
But I mean, apart from that, I helped Mother Dearest put the Christmas decorations up, and that's been it.
That was all of 30 seconds chucking that tinsel over that thing behind
Look
you.
at it. I mean, it is
downstairs. Just did that, but downstairs, where it's all really Christmassy up here, I just went, "Fuck it, just put some tinsel up."
Tinsel. It's way forward. I bought some. First time ever. Look, tinsel. Lots of tinsel.
Can't stand the stuff.
No, I can't either, but, tinsel.
We haven't gone tinsel this year.
I just thought normally it's a weird thing because usually my Christmas decorations, I'm all the lights have got to be warm white only, and traditional old-fashioned decorations. That's what I like. And this year, I was like, do you know what? I want multicolored and tinsel. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
It's all the RGBs.
It doesn't look multicolored though because everything's fucking red.
I know it's not. This camera,
everything's fucking red. This screen's red. Our names are red.
I know, but see, no, get my finger right. Fuck me. There we go. All these festoons, they're all different. Oh shit, that way. Those are all different colours. These things here behind me are all RGB. But if I look behind me, it's all different colours. But on the camera, it doesn't pick it up.
Oh, you look red as well.
It's because I've got really high blood pressure.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think so because you've had a bit of a leak, haven't you?
Yes. Right. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Neville, what have you done this week?
Not a lot. Did the show last night, and Scotty sent me a 3D printer, so I've been printing, and that's my first button. So
Hey? No,
yeah,
stop mate.
don't fuck with me. I can print buttons now, and this is 5% of a mod that I designed.
Ooh.
I think Bearded Neville Customs is on the horizon.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I can show them actually because I've got it up. If it'll if I can present, I'll show you what I've got. Just tell me when it's actually screen sharing.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah. So you've done the side door thing.
Yeah, so it's the smallest 21.7, like the smallest you can get a 21.700 squonker, but you fit the 9.2 mil squonk bottle there.
I'm just going to say the obvious. Why does it look like a double barrel?
Yeah, but there isn't a double barrel squonker.
True, there isn't.
There actually was. It's actually fashioned after a double barrel BVB, and so this little cutout here is for this here. These are 2 mil by 1 holes for magnets. So the front end goes in first, and then the back end just clicks on with a magnet. The contact runs from down here, up here, and then around to the button, and then obviously you got your top contacts, which will run up there.
You know, you're basically giving the entire plan line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you now, it's not fucking easy to design. So, if someone else can do it, fucking
There's
hell.
going to be somebody in China in the chat going screenshot, 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 screenshot.
I'll look forward to receiving my red one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any red filament.
No, of course not, because it's you. You're going to send me a blue one just to be a twat, and it's going to be safe as well.
Yeah, I'll send you a blood splatter.
All right, let's. Okay, fine. Yes, all right. Tonight. So, the story goes. My intention was today has been all day I needed to get 14 rigs cleaned and rewicked because I've got 14 liquids to test at the moment, which is ours, Ryan's, who sent me 3 of his, and Dino sent me 2 of his today. I've already tasted one before anyway, but it's really nice. So I want to get that going. So my intention was to have them all tonight. I'm just going to vape them all tonight. And I was cleaning them all out in the bathroom, and I did about 8 or 9 cleaning them out, and I got to the Valkyrie tank, and I went to undo the bottom of it, as you can see what's going on here.
You didn't break the glass, did you?
It just literally, Mike, show the first one with the glass slither. So, and that happened.
Ew.
As I was trying to get it off, that happened. That slither of glass in the bottom left-hand corner underneath the tank, I had to fish that out of my thumb.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you strategically place that there for the photo as well?
That's where I put it, just for the picture. Yeah, and then as you can see from the next picture, it was a bit of a mess.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm not showing him a gash, but it was such a nice clean slice. I was able to keep it down, stop the bleeding eventually, and Joe went into full nurse mode and ran in with a full PVC nurse outfit. Really weird. And I had sewn bandages within 5 minutes. So it's put me behind. So I am woefully unprepared because of that. Pugs, you are rough.
You should have been ready by Wednesday. Should have been ready by Wednesday.
I know. I've been very busy, mate. I'm a very busy man. Carl says, Pugs, you are rougher than a badger tadger with glass. Not me.
Yeah, you do have a nasty tendency of smashing glass in tanks.
Right, well, I did actually smash another glass as well. I smashed one of the Fat Rabbit ones, but thankfully I've got some of them. I dropped it on the tile floor and it just...
I do want to ask, though, on that last picture that you put up, Mike, can you put it up again? You can actually see cubes in the plug hole.
It was fucking... Well, Keris, I mean, Joe's like, oh my God! And then Keris was just paying on the side of the sink like this, giving it... She's so weird. She loved it.
She was there looking at Joe there going, if it bleeds, we can kill him.
If he dies, he dies. More scars after bathing the cat too. Yes, and that happened this week as well. Obviously, if I've got you on Facebook, you will have been well aware of the posts of the cat came in and he stunk of sick.
Oh.
Like really bad sick. And I couldn't work out which part of him stunk of sick, but most of him did. So I don't know where the fuck he'd been. So I thought, I'm going to have to bath him. I'd bathed him before when he was a kitten, and it wasn't too bad. It was all right. And he was a kitten. It's not the same with an adult cat.
No.
And I quickly realised that what you get when you try to bath an adult cat aren't scratches, they are puncture wounds.
Yes.
And it was 15 minutes of the most horrendous hell of my life. And at one point, Kira, who was helping me, my 12-year-old daughter, was sat on the side of the bath helping me. His claw was in her finger, and I couldn't get it out. It was all the way in. So she's trying to, that's crying her eyes out, Daddy, pulling her hand away. But the cat's on this side with the claw that goes this way, and it's just. I'm like, no, push your hand towards me, and it was horrendous. The whole thing was horrendous.
So were you in the sink then going?
So after I only managed to shampoo the back half of him, which I thought where the smell was coming from. So I got it done. It was all my strength to keep him down. He is a fucking strong cat. I mean, you hold a cat that well. I almost drowned him as well at one point because I didn't realise the plug had gone in the back. So I'm holding him really tight, and then I thought, shit, his fucking face is under the water, and he kind of let go of him a little bit, and he's like, it was fucking horrible. It was horrible, all of it. No point of it was good, and finally got him done, and then me and Kira just sat at the dining room table, just sat there, completely traumatized, applying first aid. I was having a rum, she was having a cup of tea, just to steady our nerves. It was fucking horrendous. It was horrendous. I will never ever do that again. Both of us completely covered in fucking puncture wounds and bruises. Weirdly, because when you get a proper puncture wound, it bruises instantly.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So I had like holes with bruises around it all over my fucking arms. Look, just still got them. I'm just ripped to pieces at the minute. So that's been my week.
The same thing happened with Steph as well. When we first got Noble, we tried to fucking get them together. And obviously cat and dog. And Steph was holding Piper, the cat that fucking roams around now. It's still around here. Comes back for food now and again, but we have to put it out the front door. But basically, Steph was holding Piper the cat, and the cat proper fucking went for her. And like proper fucking dug in and everything. And she come into the bedroom like...
So it's weird though, isn't it? It's like if you try and hold a cat while it's going feral, its limbs can do this weird thing where it inverts and still fucking grets you like this.
Yeah.
Hold its arse, its legs come out from fucking everywhere and just claw you anyway.
Yeah, Dr. Octopus.
Fucking unbelievable. And he was growling and barking. It's a cat. Making some really weird fucking noises. And then he was dead affection afterwards, which was really weird. It was almost like I'd tamed him. Because he's a right grumpy cunt, my cat. He's not affectionate particularly to anyone apart from Kira. But afterwards, he was all purrs and fucking rubbing himself against me. It's like, don't do that again. All right, well, don't worry about it. So anyway, that was my week. I think. Shall I say hello to chat, or does one of you two fancy it this week as a change? Neville, I've not thinking of you do before. Do you want to do it?
I can do, but I'll have to pop it up because I've only got StreamYards here, so you have to bear with.
I read.
I don't read the. I don't get on the YouTube chat. I just use the.
I always pop it out.
I don't read the, 2 seconds.
I got both.
Right. From the top, probably not the top because there's probably someone else because I did see CC Cos put first and that's disappeared. But from my top, Space Turtle, evening Turtlehead. Vaping Brummy, evening Charlie. Brian Ferguson, evening Brian. Dino D Vape, evening DeLong.
He's going quick. He's going too quick for me. Look.
Next up, we have John McClintock.
John McClintock.
Good evening, John.
I have seen him somewhere.
Julian Broom. Good evening, Julian Broom.
Broom, broom, sweep the room.
The Bunny The bunny is in. Good evening, Amanda. BVG. Good evening, BVG.
Amanda, sorry. Hi.
Matthew Woodham. Evening,
Matthew.
Matthew Woodham. Stewie Val from Australia.
You fucking bandit.
And
Good evening, Stu. I'm not going to highlight them because you're doing it in such a random fashion.
CC Kyles. Ian. Good evening. First, but not because you're about 9 down.
Ian, how you are, mate?
Nightbot. Good evening, Nightbot.
Nightbot, Lodge.
Absolutely.
Scott Wood. Evening, Scott Wood.
Scotty Woody. Woody Scotty.
Amarit Sandu. Evening, Amarit Sandu.
Amrit.
Amarit. Gary F. 1872 8649185.
Oldest man
how
in
you
Vaping.
doing, wee Gary? Wee Gary.
We Gary. Kyle. Good evening, Kyle. How you doing, Kyle?
Coyle. Why is it Herb called him last week? It was fucking right. Was it leg cunt or something?
Leg cunt.
Soggy leg gash or something.
Yes.
That sounds like one of Liam's fucking flavour names. JVJ. Good evening, JVJ.
Baby J.
JVJ. Shane Atkin. Good evening, Shane Atkin.
Shane.
Aidan Birch. Good
Aidan
evening, Aidan Birch. Dion 78. Good evening.
Dion.
Dion. Jane Daoud.
Jane
Yeah.
Daoud.
Hey, well done.
Daoud.
Evening, Shy Top Jane. And yes, evening, Annie.
Hey, still with us. Hanging in there.
Face Turtle again. Other Sean. Good evening, Other Sean.
That's Sean.
And Frog Prince. Evening, Frog Prince. Mark Smith. Good evening, Mark Smith.
Evening, Mark Smith.
Steam Pugs. Good evening, Steam Pugs.
Evening, me.
And then underneath, Woods. Just Woods. Good evening, Woods.
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 Oh, Woods. A new one. Woods. New name.
Tiger.
I think it's new. Never
Yeah,
seen him
I've
before.
seen Woods. I'm not seeing it now, but I don't know where it is. Is it just Woods?
It's just woods.
Mr. Hinchcliffe. Mr. Hinchcliffe in the house.
Hinchcliffe. Evening, Squire.
He's definitely gone now. He's just popped up to show his face and he's like, nah, fuck this shit.
Yeah. I'm not on it. There's nothing in it for me.
Yeah. The microwave's gone ting and he's had to run 3 floors.
You got the microwave upstairs?
It's in the lounge.
Fadalicious, good evening, mate.
Hey, buddy, bum, bum.
And that's everyone I've got. If I've missed you, just I don't care.
Say Max come.
Thank you.
If I've missed you, you're not typing enough. So
I've caught up with the bottom now anyway. So
good
Oh,
evening,
well,
everyone.
Right at the end. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us on this merry eve. It is Christmas. As we're going to do a Christmas show. We've not actually talked about it. It's on a Wednesday, though, isn't it?
is it a Wednesday or a Tuesday? I don't know.
So that'll
Yeah, it's
make-
a Wednesday. It's on a Wednesday.
So that will make next week the Saturday show.
Yeah.
Christmas the show.
Yeah, the 21st.
I'm going to drag the beard out and shit again, I suppose.
Mm.
And we'll do it. We'll try and get some people on for next week. I'll put the feelers out and try and get a good Christmas special going.
I bet
If
you
we
put
can.
some decorations up then, I suppose.
All right, I mean, look at you with your sparse spaceship.
I know.
Sparse. A sparse ship,
Driving home for
if you like.
Christmas.
All right, then. Well, next obvious step is the buffet. So let's see what you're vaping, gentlemen. Mike, if you'd be kind enough to run that bumper.
Get your mods out, get your tags out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out. Get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
Do you know what? Somebody's just made a very good comment in chat, and I would like to see it. I don't know if we could spin it. It depends on the man himself.
He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it.
I would love him. I'd love him to come on as Santa Claus.
He wouldn't do it.
Herb, if you ever get to watch this, it would be my dream come true to have you as Santa, to have you on as Santa Claus on next week's show.
Oh my
Make it-
God.
make it
Never
happen.
Santa, that'd be
Make
fucking
it.
scary.
I mean, there's bad Santa and there's bad Santa. Fuck me.
Yeah. Santa Hawes.
Do that. So anyway, moving on with the buffet. Mikkel,
Yes,
what are you vaping on tonight, Squire?
I am on the Pure Max as usual. And in that, I've still got the Mama Jamar.
Mama Jamar.
And then I've got the Asmodus one again, still.
Yeah.
Although the coil.
What are you laughing at?
Something
Well,
Tim's put in chat.
Fuck's sake.
Yes. The Asmodus, and I did have some Onyx in that, but it's rolled off the table and gone underneath the sofa for some bizarre reason.
Well, that's that lost.
No, I can move the sofa.
I'm just impressed that you have a sofa in a spaceship.
This isn't real. This isn't real. Even-
What? What?
Fake.
Why is it not red?
Huh? Look, it's the end of the year. Look, I'll do this. Look, it's my TV.
Oh my god!
Now I've got to try and
You fucked
reset
it now, haven't you? You fucked it now.
I fucked it now. Look,
Fucked it now. You can
Illusion
fuck
is
it.
gone.
I feel like when I found out that Father Christmas wasn't real. Sorry, Neville. I didn't mean to say that too.
Hey, I couldn't be asked to get my green screen out and move the. So
You know what? That works better than a green screen.
Actually,
yeah.
Anyway.
and that's it. So those two little beauties with a bit of fluid in and
You're a fluid
fluid
fanboy,
in
like.
me.
I'll drink to that.
Brixton. No idea what it's like. The missus bought it today. So,
I think I've had one of those before, and I think they're quite nice.
yeah, it's not bad. It's only 4.2, so
That's all right.
hence I got a box of them.
ah,
24, isn't it? It's like a pre-appetizer.
Yeah. If we go this way, and then we'll end up with you. So
Yeah.
Nev,
All right. Well, obviously, I've had to get on me old.
Oof! What the fuck is that?
Well, this is
Is that from our mysterious benefactor?
this is my music player. It's my call log and
Wow.
my calculator.
What the
It's
fuck?
also my 20 milligram disposable.
wow.
That's a disposable. They put all that effort into a disposable.
Whatever will they think of next?
Yeah. So
I
if I
think
get a
that
phone-
just goes to show how cheap technology is from China.
yeah.
the thing is, like, if you get a phone call on it, I see no speaker or anything. I mean, it's a good job, really, because imagine like someone rings and you're like, I'm fucking having a vape, ain't I? Because you rung me on my vape phone. But yeah, on that, the Hadron little light thingy with the best RTA in the world.
Do you know what? I feel like I'm neglecting mine. I can see it there, sat there, and I've not used it for months.
Mine's up there somewhere as well. I haven't used it for ages.
What, you got dwarf?
No, I thought you were talking about the Hadron.
No, the dwarf.
Oh, the Hadron's not been used for even longer. That's what that is.
Sibida.
Sibida.
Look away, Mike. Look away. You can have this. You're
There's nothing in there for Mike if any interest. He needs some good
feeding that THC shit.
Fucking
Yeah, so I've had to label it CBD just in case I pick up the wrong one. That'd be it wouldn't be good.
Why? Because you get off your tits on CBD.
Hmm?
Because you get off your tits on CBD.
No, because I got a THC one.
Oh.
The legends from Cornwall sent me this bad boy.
Oh, that's nice.
That does look nice. That.
It's very nice, and I put the Vapon Tita in it.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like that.
Yeah, so it is very very, very nice. And you can take the little thing off as well.
Ooh, what's the battery in that?
I am slightly jealous.
I don't know. I did know earlier. I can't remember now.
I thought me and AJ were tight. Clearly not tight enough.
And the legends from Cornwall also sent me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Fucking hell.
But technically they sent it Steph, but I stole it.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I was just about to say it sounds like somebody's been getting down on the knees.
Yeah,
Now you've involved Steph. I'm not.
No,
These are bruised.
it needs to be said. I sent Pete and AJ some liquids and stuff, so it's just scratching backs, but they're good lads. I'm drinking at the minute. I'm drinking Brewdog cold
It's
beer.
nice, that, isn't it? It's nice.
Oh, just the straight Brewdog cold beer.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
It's not punchy enough for me.
I think if you get used to some fruity IPAs and shit, it's not quite there, but it's nice.
Barry Island, fresh, hoppy, and tidy.
Tidy.
Bit like yourself.
Yeah, and I got a king fucking crush in there as well. So
Oh, man.
yeah,
It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, that's me. Over to you, Victor. I didn't bother with the liquids because I'm vaping all fucking
Stuff that you can't mention, in other words.
all shushes. Yeah.
Anybody fancy answering, Stuart? Not having owned or used a borrow, what is the flavour like compared to a dripper?
Shite.
Yeah,
Stick with the dripper.
you got to compare it to an RTA rather than a dripper.
You need punchy liquids. In
Yeah.
a burr.
Yeah, but I still think like you can get decent flavour out of a borrow. That's not the problem with the borrow. The problem with the borrow is like the leaky fucking.
They all leak.
No, this teeter doesn't, to be fair, but obviously the cotton's at the top. The cotton goes to the top, doesn't it, and it drip feeds.
I didn't know leaks from the Mike Vapes one.
I think you should send me that, Vic, and I'll try it.
Just put it on his list.
That list is getting fucking longer every fucking show.
Yeah,
Anyway, Vapon Tita X2, not the borrow tank, it's the actual mod with the DNA fuck your battery fucking chip in it. Fucking hate DNAs. Mike Vapes dual sliding door glass borrow tank stainless steel thing. It's a long huge ass name.
That just drips off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I've got that. I have got Pure Max as peach custard in there with a little bit of strawberry just to lift up the peach nibs.
Fuck off.
Pure Max, and as always in the Pure Max, I've got a tobacco in there. These guys should fucking sponsor me. The amount of fucking shout outs I give them. Hi Drakes, if you're watching this.
You see, that's the problem. That's what you've been doing. You've been showing them off trying to get the free shit, and you haven't actually just gone straight for the jugular. Now you have. Maybe you will get interest from them.
Oh, there's Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Good evening.
So yeah, Burley tobacco in there. Really, really nice Burley tobacco.
Who's that? Who's that? By Vic.
Drake's.
All right, yeah, there you go. There's another one for him.
I got for free.
I'm sorry, did he say Drake's? Did he say
Yeah,
Drake?
I said Drake's.
I think he said
Enough
Drake.
already. Fucking shut up.
Drake.
Is that Drakes?
That's Drake's. Drake.
Fuck off. Got the
Drake's.
got the Q Mini with the Osiris 25 that I'm still using in there. I have got, where are you? I've got Summer Rocks for Projects Black Vine, which I've been vaping for fucking years now. And I have got the Arcanum mods.
Oh, yeah, I saw you review that the other day.
This little fella, it was Stu, it was not Valentine, Christ, it was Stu from Vape Smarter because they were sharing the same booth. And it was Stu from Vape Smarter that got them in touch with me. And it's your classic mech. So
Careful, mate, careful.
Is that 3D printed? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3D printed. So full 510 connection. It's got
What's the print quality actually like?
It's actually pretty damn good. It's got this
Quite
scale
smooth.
thing going on.
That does look good.
But the print's actually quite good in this thing.
That does look good.
They
That's quite
look
good.
quite smart, those.
I have a massive issue with 3D printing stuff.
So yeah, you get your floating 510 thing going there, 21700. It's I'll just show you, right? So it comes in a full 3D printed case. And then inside the case, you've got all of this, and it's not like some other 3D print companies where they accessorize the fuck out of it, and then they sell the accessories for a fortune. You've got a spare battery door, you've got 2 spare fire bars because they're magnetized, and you've got a whole bunch of beauty rings for the top, and it all comes in the package.
Does it, if you bought one of those mods, that would all come with it?
Yep.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yep, all come with it.
Quite
So I'm using that.
Have
And
a
I
free.
it gave me an excuse to drag out the old gun.
And a
So
copper
the old
contact.
gun- What?
Copper contact.
Oh yeah, copper contact. Copper there, and then you've got, I think it's a silver plated contact at the base of the 510.
So they put the effort in.
Oh, they have. They definitely put the effort in. They're doing all sorts of accessories like 3D printed fucking borrow tank holders as well, 3D printed sliding front door battery holders, all sorts of stuff going on. And I never even heard of them until fucking Stu introduced me. So they must be a relatively new company.
How much is that retailing for?
I don't quite know if it's under. I think it's around. I know it's under 200 quid.
What's the shop?
All that for under.
Yeah, I know it's under two. I know they're not going for the because the guy that owned it said to me they're not aiming for the ridiculously expensive market because
honestly, it winds me up. I know that 3D print takes a while and to do a decent one takes a while, but it's still there's not a lot of effort involved in a 3D printed bud.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Once you've got the design down. Once you got the design down.
Once you got the design
you've got to get that design though, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah.
So charging 200 quid for something that uses about.
there you go. Garage just typed it. Gary, the Arcanum goes for around 150 quid. That's this.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd pay 150. I'd probably pay 120 for that.
I'd pay one.
What?
I'd maybe pay 1p.
I've paid a lot more for 3D printed stuff.
It's I know. It winds me up, and I've seen some of these smaller 3D printing mods. Yes, I know, and it's a good finish, and it's still 3D printed though. It's probably using £5 worth of material to make. But I know the time is in the design and all that kind of shit, and you get that done. Once it's done, it's done. So charging 200 quid for a 3D print or 300 more in some cases,
it's just like buying popcorn from the fucking cinema. The markup on that is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good little mod. This good little.
Well,
mod.
if people are paying it, then you'd be stupid not to charge them. So
good little mod, and that's basically it from me. I'm still on the water because the doctors haven't gave me the all clear, so I can become an alcoholic again. So that sucks. Mr. Matt, over to you.
Thank you, Victor. Pretty much similar to last night, really. One with some fruity salt stuff in it. We've had a bit of a change. We've got the French Mods FMA. Nice 3D printed device.
What's FMA? Fuck my ass.
yeah, that's a French mod. So that's probably what retails at 360 or something.
Probably about 3, something like that.
Right.
They're good little mods though. In that I've got a new RBA, the Alexa 6, which, courtesy of Mr. Todd.
That's going to be a bastard if you got an echo in the room.
And it's quite good. But the whole thing, which is the surprising thing with it, it's dot and borrow compatible. You get a borrow tank, a dot tank, and all the shit that goes with it for about 30 quid.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow, that's a good deal.
It is. And you know what? It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. But what I like, the dot tank is just like a mini borrow.
Yeah.
There's no little fill plug. It's a slidey glass.
Yep.
Which I quite like. I haven't tried it that way yet, but
That's a good deal.
30 quid, it ain't fucking bad. It seems decently made. Bakes well. So I can't really knock that.
So it can be done.
It can. It's a good little package. But time will tell. That's sort of how well it holds up and all that. But yeah, we'll see. What have I got in that one? I have got some of Jane's Forbidden. Which is the baked up.
Very nice.
It's very nice.
I've not tried that one, don't think.
Try it. It's nice.
Is that a new one?
Really nice. It's a limited edition one. I think it's relatively new, but it's.
I've got a Fever Liquids. I don't think I've got that one.
It's just a nice baked apple. It's nice for this time of year. Then we've got the Sky Tots Forge with the Asgard 2, which, yes, I know Nick doesn't match. And in that one, I've got my Matsushina in that one. And that's me for vape gear, and I'm drinking a Girl from Mars.
Oh, that's nice. I like that label.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's not bad. Buxton Brewery.
I've heard of Buxton Brewery.
With
Yours is Brixton, like. Yours is Brixton.
I was just going to say, I just looked at my mind.
You're not Buxton.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not bad. Yeah, and that's me. Everybody been so far?
Yeah, it's Pugs next.
No, it's just me. Put the usual stuff. Got the overpowered with some grenadier in that one. I've got the obviously the Almax with the absolutely most unmatched fucking thing ever in the world with the Valkyrie on it. And I've got Nevans's lemon bar in there. And then, like I said, my intention was to get all the new, because I've got loads of liquids to test at the minute, and I had a horrific injury and couldn't get them all finished. So I've got the Tesla Invader 3 with the Fat Rabbit.
Wow, that mod's going back about the Invader 3.
Yeah.
That's an old one.
Yeah, it's old school. Old school. With that I can't tell you what it is because the label's on the other side, but it's fucking nice. It's one that we're working on at the minute. Also, going back even further, Vic, the Asvape Michael.
The Asvape Michael, hold on.
With the bulk. So absolute retro fucking get up there with another one of ours that we're testing at the moment, which is shows a lot of promise.
Yeah. I've got
all your good gear broken.
The what?
Is all your good gear broken?
No. Oh, you weren't here before, were you? So, brief one. I had to get 14 kits. I've got 14 liquids to test at the minute. So I've got 14 rigs together, just a mishmash of just dual coil RTAs, just to get them all together, clean them all out. And I got 8 down, and then that happened with a tank glass and sliced my fucking thumb open.
Yeah.
So I tried to undo it, and that happened. So yeah, suffice to say, I didn't get them all done. So I got the Reaver with the Voltro 25, and I've got some of Ryan's Dreads custard. Very, very nice custard. It's a very old school, nice custard. I like it. I'm a big fan of it, Ryan.
Is it a proper custard?
It tastes like half and half to me.
Okay.
It does taste dappy, but it's also got a bit of DXness to it. Well, it's not offensive. It's nice. It's creamy. It's good. It's a good custard.
So is it more like Ambrosia's custard or more like Bud's
No,
custard?
no, it's like American liquid custard.
Oh,
right.
Right.
But it's very, very pleasant. And I've vaped a lot of custards, and most of them never hit the mark. And it's hitting the mark for me. I'm enjoying it a lot. Also, today, Dino sent me a message about 2 days ago saying, I've sent you something for Christmas. I went, oh, thanks very much. I guess it was probably his liquid, but it wasn't just his liquid. He sent me both his new liquids, that one and the other one, which is over there. He sent me both his liquids.
Oh yeah, I've reviewed them. They're good then. The champagne mimos is fucking phenomenal.
As well as, I prefer the other one, but yeah, they're both good. He also sent me a brand new Regenesis RDA.
Oh,
nice. Brand new, never used, with an extra red cap on it, as well as a couple of ODB wraps and a load of stickers and his liquids. So I know it's like fuck me, Jesus Christ. So in the arbiter with the name's gone.
Hexhome.
Thank you. I've got the one that I really like, which is the lime cookie shortbread thing, lime and coconut shortbread. Yeah. It's fucking delicious. I really, really like that. I liked it when I first tasted it. So I was going to buy some. So if you'd have waited another week or two, just saying.
I've got a bottle of that to try, actually.
It's lovely. It's really, really nice. It's really nice.
Both of them are good, to be honest. Both of them
I've also got the Chroma R with the Fat Rabbit Solo that Nev sent me the other week. Thank you again. With another one that I can't say what it is, which we're working on at the moment. And I've got the Vape Smart DNA with the 21 with the V3 Voltro over in that. I've got some apple pie crumble from Lachias in there. And I've also got 2 Pure Maxes, one with Loser in and the other one with my butter cookie, which I can't do without. That's me.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
Me. Oh, and I've also got another Reaver with another bulk with my butter cookie in it, which is lovely. And that's me.
Where's the Osiris?
The what?
The Osiris
tank.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Yeah, you stopped using it.
It leaks.
Mine doesn't leak.
It leaks. I've got the black one. The little locking thing underneath. It seeps out of there.
You're just not working it right, Pugs. That's the problem.
Fuck you. And I'm drinking. I'm drinking a little tiny bottle of Kraken because I wanted the glass.
Oh,
So I got the. You can't do it because it's all dark. But it's got octopus tentacles.
Oh,
on
that
it.
is a good glass to
Oh, that's
look at.
good.
that.
Is it proper Kraken this time?
Yeah, it's normal Kraken. This one. It's just the original spice.
Good. Proper.
Cherry Kraken with Monster.
I'll take that. Yeah, and that's me. So cheers, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
cheers.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Right then. So that was the extent of anything I had to talk about, apart from being injured. And
Have we talked about Drakes yet?
I don't wait.
fuck's
You mean
sake.
I think so.
Drake?
Yeah.
Drake.
We talked about Drakes.
We'll put Vic's email at the bottom so you can send him something.
I'll put my camera now. I know it's all over the fucking show. Look, whoa! Where are you going? Where are you going? Where you go? So yeah, so that's it. What time are we on? It is
51 minutes.
We're on for nearly an hour.
Well, I mean, your buffet took about 15 minutes, Pugs. That's why we're so fucking late.
Sorry,
We should do a giveaway now. Just saying.
All right, then fine, Victor. Have you got something together? Because the first one.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'll give you
yeah.
4 seconds. I'll run the bumper. I'll run the bumper.
Do you want to do the members wheel first because I've got that ready?
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah.
Victor, should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Then. We're just going to roll the members wheel. And by the way, no, yes, I did forget to redo the members meal. What?
One job.
You forgot last week as well.
However, I remembered before we came live, and me and Mike went through it together, and it's now up to date.
Yay.
So some people have been added, some people have been taken away, etc., etc. It is now right. So, share screen, pick a wheel, bloody. Right, so here's the members wheel. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Jumping the gun. Neville, would you like to show the members what they're going to win?
Right, so we got Ursa Nano 2, UL Crown X, is it? Something like that, anyway.
Yeah,
An Ursa series where you get
Look at that.
you get the pod like that, and then you get like the Axros cross style pod with it as well.
Oh, is that the presentation box version? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A pair of socks.
Yeah. Little, whatever that is. Some fucking ball
That's
holder.
something to keep in.
It might. I don't think it doesn't look like it fits. And there is spare coils in this. So
Nice.
yeah.
Nice
Good.
kit.
And,
A proper little kit.
Yeah.
a couple bottles of juice. Got Donut King shake. I'll tell you what it is because I can't be asked waiting. Strawberry cheesecake and tank fuel blue cherry berry.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Like John McClintock says, wank socks.
Yeah.
You get
so
a full package. You can like them up that much, you'll wank over it. You've got a sock to clean it up afterwards. So that's a big prize this week for
Very
the
nice.
members.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. So I am going to start again.
Present.
I shall present said wheel.
Evening Woo Vapes.
So the winner of that glorious package of stuff. Oh, by the way, as well as and I do, we have to apologise, but they already understand. But I do need to explain. There are some people that are members that we can't get stuff to, so they've been taken off just to make it tidy. So he's fucking about every week. Also, I'm on twice because I'm a gold member. If I win, then next week's get doubled.
Oh,
You know.
Mm.
So if my name comes up, and Mike is on there as a single one as well because he's unemployed, bless him. So he's not golden. So he's only got one name on there, but you know, maybe he'll have two in the future. Who knows? So that's what we're up to. So the winner of this week's members giveaway is It's Marcus Lee Crowther.
Marcus?
Sweet.
Marcus
Well done,
Lee
mate.
Crowther, which, by the way, wasn't on the last few wheels. So I'm glad that he's won that because with me not updating it, he wasn't on there.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm very happy about that. Well done, Marcus. If you could be so kind as to share your address, that email down there, we'll pick it up. What are you laughing at?
Space Turtle, Wheel of Racism against Germans.
Well, you will invade. This is what happens. It's called karma.
Instagram neighbours take you off.
So well done, Marcus. Give us your details, mate. We'll send those out forthwith. I haven't seen him in chat for a while, but it doesn't matter because he's a member, so we can still send it to him. We just need his deets. Send us your deets, and we'll send it off. Well done. Congratulations. Victrim, have you sorted your shit out?
Yes, I have.
Fantastic. We do have a very normal picture that's not at all suggestive this week.
No, not
food.
racist.
It's not racist. It's not sexist. There's no boobs, penises, or vaginas in it. So it's just clearly somebody living in the moment.
It's going to be a fail if there's nothing smutty.
Oh,
No, it's
God.
not even remotely smart at all. Michael, wait, before you do. Matt, can you do timer first?
I can.
Let's find out what Vic doesn't like first. Let's see what he doesn't like.
What
How long do you
the
want?
fuck,
5
Neds?
minutes.
Well, I bet there's no Drakes in here.
Yeah, that's Drake's. That's Drake's.
5 minutes.
Because Victor is giving away. What are you giving away?
Yeah, I can't judge it. So what I'm giving away, we'll do the pods first because nobody will care about them. Caliburn G2.
Classic.
So it's one of the older
These
ones.
are
I've got like
fucking
fucking half a dozen of these fuckers under the desk that I need to get rid of. The Vapefly Tim Pod.
Don't cheapen your prize by saying shit like that.
But I do.
Got
I've
so
got
many
half
of
a
them. I
dozen
just need to
them.
get rid of them. They're fucking just blocking everything. I go in the shower. They're in the fucking floor of the shower. Trying
no more room to put.
Potato.
No more room to put any tinsel up.
Exactly. Vapefly Tim Pod. It's an older one, but they're still Vapefly's still selling the pods for these, so you'll be safe enough. Asmodus Mannequin Pod. That's up for grabs as well.
Nice.
That's a good one.
So that's the pods out the way that nobody fucking cares.
Who just muted him?
No.
Mate, you've muted yourself, you fucking knobhead.
It's my USB. Whenever I knock the USB cable, because the USB cable's like a fucking decade old now, it just loses connection.
It's
Well,
almost
you've-
like-
You've been muted for about 5 minutes.
No, I haven't. So on to the two big items. I've got a Vapors Cloud Ascent, which is I don't fucking have it. It's here somewhere, but this one's in a fetching plasma blue. See, it's still sealed. It's still sealed. So I'm not going to. It's the stock coil sub ohm tank kit that Vapors Cloud released not that long ago.
Joe, you need to enter this one.
And finally, although the tank is a bit in the fucking big side for the Ascent, I should have thought about this before I picked the tank out. If you don't like the stock coil sub ohm tank with the Ascent, you can pop on the Mike Vapes 30mm diameter blaze on top of it instead.
Joe! Sorry, go on, crack on.
And this one is open worldwide.
Especially to Broadheath Ultra.
Right.
Joe!
Worldwide.
Worldwide. All my giveaways are always worldwide. Because you've got to know the tricks that you can pull with Royal Mail to cheapen the shipping.
Right. Well, actually, really, because you're giving it away, it should be the best comment.
Somebody else needs to judge it because I'm giving it away.
I don't think I've ever. No, I can't do it in case Joe.
I can't do it because I want to win that Ascent.
I want to win it as well. Answering me.
Let Joe judge it.
Answer your phone. Matthew, it's going to Matthew.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, Matt doesn't care about any of that because it's too cheap for him. So
Yeah,
he
so
can
Matt,
judge it.
you can pick the winner.
I'm
Right, so here's the,
not entering, so I'm happy to.
Michael, if you'd be
Happy to
as kind as to throw out the completely unoffensive picture.
Yes, I will do.
God.
Can I have
5
5
minute
minutes?
timer is ready.
Say when?
Let's go.
Go.
When?
Oh,
Right.
Jesus
5
Christ.
minutes started.
What?
Have
wrong with
at
that?
it, people.
It's just somebody drinking some nice coconut juice.
We went completely neutral this week.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You've got to love a gusher.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
there's nothing offensive about that at all.
No.
Right then, people, you know the score: 74 in the pink, none in the stink. Mildred Vanilli still in there, right in there, straight for the jugular.
That's got to be Pete.
It's nice. Birdman, Pugs after being at Nevans' house. Not sure what it means by that. Other Sean, Birdman. Oh no. When your girl is a squirter, says Vape Bunny. You'd know. BVG, that was my wife the other night.
What's concerning me is I'm sorry.
That was just a straight flex.
You can tell the people that really want it because they sell their soul. Like these
They do.
people
They don't
never
care.
get anything like that.
Okay. That's my wife's fanny. Elon Musk dreaming of Donald Trump. It's a space turtle.
Getting political. Oh.
Nice. That's a coca nut, says Mildred Vanilli. Nice. Elon, that was my wife that said that. I found the fountain of youth, Mark Smith. I'll help you with that one. Shane Atkin, when Ryan wants a vegan drink. CC calls squatter. Just says squatter. Nothing like some gape juice, said that fucking jump man. Who said that?
Ryan.
It was Ryan. When you're 100th in the queue for Lily Phillips, says Benzel. Who's Lily Phillips?
She's some OnlyFansy type.
Oh, is that the one that made 43 million last year or something? Is that her?
Yes,
Yeah, she's the one that showed loads in a row.
Yeah. Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see, says Space Turtle.
Oh, that's from fucking, what's the name of that film?
It's Back
Event
to the-
Horizon. That's it.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh,
Back
Daryl.
to the Future. That's roads, isn't it? It's not eyes. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Got to put a ring on it, says Stuart Valentine, you fucking bandit. I used to tickle my brother's feet. Then Mum said, "Wait till he's born." That was Dino. Jesus,
That one makes me laugh far too much.
Fuck me. When I win something, says Arnie S. Nicky Maynard, I'd smash it. Mildred Vanilli, if you like penis, coladas, and being shafted in the rain.
Okay.
That's almost poetic. Mummy dribbling on me. Fuck's sake, says John McClintock. Fuck me. That's just reminded me I need more pile cream, says other Sean.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Birdman, I'm ready. Space Turtle, rimming on the Bacardi rum. Is that a song? Looks too young for Scott, says Vape Bunny. Benzel, trying to get anything out of my dog's mouth. Oh, that's brilliant. Love that. Because I actually, yes, every day I have to do that.
Yeah, I can agree.
I do that to my dog every day. That sounds wrong.
100% that one.
BVG, that's Vic when he sees someone smaller than him.
Fuck you, BVG. What the fuck?
Well, how would you know? There isn't anyone.
No, there's you.
No, definitely not me.
Yeah, no, there is. There's you. There's you.
No, I think that's been proven time and time again. When your gynecologist, I'm pretty sure that's not spelled properly, is deaf but good at sign language. Brilliant. Frog Prince. Goatsy spring water. Might have to Google image Goatsy if you dare.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not going to ask it.
Let's do it live.
No, let's not.
No.
Birdman, only 4 fingers.
Oh, Jesus, Bob.
Mildred Vanilli. Wilson! Birdman, Scott's foreplay. Yeah. CC calls when the cum sock's full. Wow. Other Sean. Oh, takes him back to primary school. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Okay, that got
Whoa.
dark all of a sudden.
That went way out of our jurisdiction. Pugs after scout camp. Pugs after scout camp. Classic. We don't talk about that. Dino says Castaway 2. Mark Smith, my new desert island girlfriend. Desert island girlfriend. Mildred Vanilli. Who's Mildred Vanilli? It's somebody we know, innit?
Yeah.
Onions look weird in Germany. Other Sean, traditional German tea. Philip Schofield's unseen footage, says Dino.
Oh, Jesus, Dino, what the fuck?
Mildred is most definitely Pete, judging by the fact that he knows Scott's internet speed.
Yeah. Birdman, a German enema. Nice. Mildred Vanilli, Scott's porn history now. He has 300 megabytes. Yeah. It is. That's
either
information you wouldn't have unless you were in the circle.
Give yourself away too quickly there.
Yeah. The best running, Dale Winton's unseen footage. Fucking hell. Space Turtle, Shaq's wife climbing up for a kiss.
God, it's got really dark all of a sudden.
When P. Diddy holds a party, says CZ Calls. Dino, Google Maps said this way. P. Diddy cocktails is other Sean. Scott Wood, Mildred Vanilli feels awesome watching a stream and watching Pornhub at the same time. There you go. We'll call it there.
I've got two.
I've got to say before you start, Joe, fuck's sake.
Yeah, Joe. Sorry, mate. Joe didn't enter, so I can't. I would have, but I can't. It's torn between two at the minute for me. It's torn between two.
Torn, much like that vagina on that. I mean, coconut.
It's torn after. It's torn like something, and. It's torn between Birdie and Dino at the minute.
Can't do Birdie. Can't do Birdie. Can't get it to
I think the one that's going to have it is Dino with Philip Schofield's unseen footage.
Jesus.
Well deserved.
That one amused me more than any of the others.
Well done, Dino, lad. Well done. I think that's quite. That's quite serendipitous.
What you need to do, Dino, just keep an eye on chat. I'm gonna type here, so this might take me an hour or two. Right?
10 minutes.
Vaping with Vic. Fuck. I can't even spell Vic right. Hold on. c.co.uk.
Mildred Vanilli says Nebs is a gorgeous specimen, by the way. Definitely, Pete.
So, Dino, why am I? Because you know my email address already, Dino, because you emailed me about the liquids. I'm a fucking idiot. Dino, email me. I'll get them shipped out next week. There's no guarantee it'll get there before Christmas because we all know what Royal Mail's like before Christmas.
I thought you knew all the tricks.
What?
I thought you knew all the tricks.
Oh, I know the tricks to cut down on the postage cost.
On the fucking money. Yeah, of course you do, you Drake fucker.
Right, I do.
Well, congratulations, Dino, lad. I'm very happy about that, especially
well done.
I had nothing to do with that, by the way, even though you did send me a large package. Nothing to do
It's a
with
mechanical keyboard turtle.
No, it had nothing to do with it. And he didn't send me anything, so that didn't play a part either. Dino.
Why are you showing us your keyboard?
Because Turtle's asking if it's a mechanical keyboard or a typewriter from the 1920s I was using.
I've got a steampunk mechanical keyboard, and it does sound like that.
Yeah, they're very clicky.
Are you a two-finger typer, Vic?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You don't use classic.
No, because I can't. I used to be able to, but no, it's just.
Are you old enough? No, you're probably not. Or maybe you are. When you're at school, do they teach you typing at school?
Yes, on an old school typewriter.
Yeah, and it was always you had to have your fingers on.
Your finger on ASDF. Yeah, it was the middle line, and then it was like.
And then they had to reach out to wherever.
We had slates and chisels. We did.
Ian wants to do a giveaway.
Oh.
Do what?
I presume that's why he's asking if you got another picture.
Oh, Ian, would you like to elaborate?
Haven't, but I can certainly.
Right.
I've got one to you, Mike.
Oh, that one that you sent today, Nick.
Yeah, that was
Could do
yesterday.
that. Was it?
Actually, Birdman, I'm on a mechanical right now. The one from Arcanum Mods. But yeah, I don't usually do mechanicals. I do mechanical keyboards, but not usually mechanical mods.
He's probably got a kick in it.
No, it's straight. Hold on. See? No kick.
I'd quite like those mods, actually. Got to admit.
Yeah, decent.
When I find it.
What?
There we go. £20 worth of coils. CC wants to give away.
Nice. Yeah, I've sent them, Mike.
Right, okie dokie. Thanks, Nick.
No worries.
Right, let's see if they come up on here.
£20 worth of coils. Can you get like £15 worth of coils and then free postage?
Here we go. Get in there.
See you later, Ryan.
Oh, catch you later, Ryan.
Right, Ryan, talk to Graham.
Right. Just walked down to London and was met by Joe looking incredibly sexy. Instead of me making any advances, I just had a go at her for not entering that fucking giveaway. That's killed the mood. Right.
Just trying to wait for these pictures to sync, but they're not syncing.
£20 worth of coils from Ian. And good coils they are too.
They are.
Are we using the picture that you did, Nick?
I've sent him 2.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to sync, but
Are either of them a clip from last night at all, Nev?
No. Well, Vic picks the winner and postage is included too.
What?
Ian said Vic picks the winner and postage is included.
Oh, fair enough.
Huh?
Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. They're syncing. Right, that's it.
Yeah, Matt, you weren't joking, were you?
I was, unless it's nudes. I don't know.
I was joking unless you were serious, and I'm not actually joking because I actually want to
No, I only want nudes. I don't want anything else.
Yeah.
He's been a bit slack on those lately.
There we go. Right, so let's upload this one now. It's synced.
Why are you sitting all the way over here, Pugs?
Who's coming in?
All right.
I presume. I might have just insulted her enough to just go back to bed.
Right, there we go. All ready. There we go. Sorted.
Right then.
So, another 5 minutes, please, if you wouldn't mind. Paul, I was going to say then.
You did say it.
If you're going to do that, Mike, then fucking no. Yeah, all ready. Ready when you are.
3, 2, 1, go.
Boosh.
Oh, whoa, Jesus.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's a bump.
That's the whole knuckle right there.
That's the moose and the Canadian
That's
forest.
the ankle. That's the ankle and the leg.
That's meaty.
Yeah.
Mm.
She's grabbing those with complete abandon.
Are they? They're not coffee beans, are they?
Honestly, there's so much going on in that picture. I don't even know where to start.
Beans? Where?
Right, come on, everyone. You know the score. I think everyone's in there. Oh, wow. Everyone's just looking and no one's saying anything. Those aren't bollocks. No. So crack on, everyone. You know the score. Oh, fucking hell! My chat had gone right to
fair,
the top.
they could be
I thought it wasn't moving.
No, there's
Right, okay.
comments in.
Let's have a go. Let's look. We're starting with which is the first one?
Cal's Irons.
Cal's Irons.
Carl Irons, moose hoof. Straight in there with the obvious. Mildred Vanilli, mixed grill. Like it. Birdman, still not big enough. Probably not. That is Satan's hoof, says Space Turtle. Shane Atkin, I can't see a difference. Do you think this one will fit, says Mark Smith. JVJ just throws up. A camel in the jungle, says Not Reality, question mark. A camel in the jungle? Don't go down on that, you'd suffocate, says Bake Bunny.
All right, way to go.
First pick was the after, this is the before shot,
Oh, fuck.
says other Sean. BVG just says, oh my.
Good lord.
Good God. Good God.
Mildred, draw the curtains.
The previous picture was joined to this one, says Scott Wood. In your mind, I don't doubt that at all. William Dobson, she has got some melons there. Can't see him. Oh, right, yeah. The tree had fruit at the bottom before she spread her legs, says Benzel. Wow.
Wow.
Arnie asks, is this for the Delro? John McClintock, German doner kebab branching out to Asian market.
Okay.
That's it.
That was yeah. I have the image. Why is Pete's head there, says Paul Inscliffe. Well played. Well played. Like it. Dino, beef queef. Scott Wood, can I have those 2 slabs of sirloin well done, please? When lip fillers go wrong, says Birdman. That was good. That was good. That
It
doesn't
was.
deserve
It
silence. That was good. It's too young for Scott, again, says Vaping Brother. Dino, hoof with a tooth. Where's the tooth? Which looks better, my camel toe or the fruit? Says Brian Ferguson. Mildred Vanilli, I bet she checks down the couch and her crack for loose change in a pinch. That's not a quiff. This is a quiff.
Crocodile Dundee.
Where are we? Headline: Woman jumps off cliff after inserting Guatemalan jumping beans. John McClintock. That's a tucker. That is a tucker. That's a tucker. That means tucking. Shane Atkin. When Ryan's turned you vegan. Dino. Wonder if it's as bold as Vic.
See that, Dino? See that?
The tree that keeps giving, says Dino again. Other Sean, you think she can climb the tree with that? Do you think she can climb the tree with that thing? I bet she can, but I've got that image in my head now, and it's a good image.
Yeah.
Mildred Vanilli, Pete.
Time.
Do your flaps hang low? Do they wobble as you go? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Vegan
nice.
vagina, says Space Turtle. The vaping canary. I found the beanstalk. Where is Jack? Oh, yeah, I know. Nicky Maynard. And that's what you call a cunt.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. Dino, the fire ants made me swell.
Right, Dino. What the hell?
He even laughed his cock off at his own joke straight after that. I bet Vic's bad head still wouldn't fit, says Birdman. I think it's bald. I bet Vic's bald head still wouldn't fit.
Yeah, bald.
And yes, Dromedary or Bacterian?
Dromedary or Bactrian?
Or Bactrian?
Yeah.
Well,
Two different
I'm
types.
not like intelligent enough for that.
Two different types of camels.
There you go. Know your audience, Arnie. Fuck me.
Oh, you just made that second word up, Arnie.
Bactrian camel. One's got one and one's got two.
Ah, is that what it is? Ah,
Yeah.
there you go. Well, that's definitely got two.
Yeah.
Right then, haven't seen a blancmange since the 90s, says Carl Zines.
Blancmange.
Oh, I love a good blancmange.
That's that pink wobbly shit in it.
Yeah, I'm not a blancmange. I'm not a blancmange for
Oh,
it.
reminds
even
me.
a thing now?
Oh,
I was more of a
me
fan of
apologies
Angel.
at my hands.
I was more of a fan of Angel Delight.
Pink blancmange.
I like Angel Delight.
Yeah, butterscotch angel delight.
Yeah, but blancmange was more jelly-like, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
was like a mousse jelly wobbly thing.
It was like, well, it was like it was jelly that wasn't transparent.
Yeah, blancmange is like an instant panna cotta.
Yes.
Mm.
Just you saying that, you fucking chef.
Very nice.
Right. There you go. We'll call it there. It was well done, everyone. They were fucking great. As that was a good picture. Thank you, Neville. Matthew, you were picking that one, weren't you?
No, it was me.
No, I did the last one. Vic was doing this one.
Oh, Vic, sorry. Go on.
For me, all the way back to the top with Mildred Vanilli's mixed grill.
Yes, get in there. That's me.
It was a good one.
That's me. That's me.
Is that
I'm
you?
Mildred Vanilli.
You are not.
Are you Mildred?
I fucking am.
I thought that was Pete.
No, that was me.
Peter
That was me.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know what to say about that. He's not.
Pick someone else, Vic. I'm on the show.
He's not. No, you're not a panel member, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, pick someone else for the sake of it.
You just wanted to win. You just wanted the
I just wanted
adulation.
to
Yes,
win.
I won it.
Just pure glee just went like that. And he's
Yes.
Okay, there was another
Well,
one.
if that's the case, then Neville, you should piff.
Yeah, you should pick because I'm too lazy to read again.
Piff it. Joe. She's not even said anything. Just give it. I know what mine is. Actually. One of them made me absolutely fucking piss. It was. I can't because it was Inchcliffe and he's not here.
yeah.
That was funny.
Paul could technically win as he's not on.
I've just seen Cal's eyes saying I can imagine that being like the best pair of slippers.
I think the simple one from John McClintock, Tucker. That's a Tucker.
Oh, I'm seeing ones that I didn't fucking read out. Yours as well. I can fit 10 bottles of Drake's in this crack bit.
Did you have twat chat on?
No, it must have jumped. It's only a couple.
Yeah, personally, I would have gone with John McClintock, but there's a lot of good ones there. There
were some good ones, definitely.
That was the mixed grill one that stuck in my head.
It was fucking brilliant. That.
Dino hoof with a tooth. That was funny. That like Paul Hinchcliffe's was really good.
It was the best one.
That was the best one.
And Turtles.
If
Woman
Paul's
jumps
not
off
on, he
cliff
can win.
after inserting Guatemalan jumping beans. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was funny.
Although
I'm going to say John McClintock. If it's down to me, I'll give it to John.
John McClintock, you are the winner of said giveaway. £20 of the coils from Ian. Either contact him directly, I would imagine, or you can send it us and we'll pass it forward, whichever works.
And we'll pass it forwards.
Whichever works. But well done, John McClintock. Coils coming your way.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
3 giveaways. Nice. Like it.
Nice.
That's a lot of stuff we're just giving away. Hello, darling. I know it's gone cold. That's because I nearly severed my thumb off and then left it. Right then.
Well,
So
everyone's been doing their best ofs coming the end of the year, so why don't we do our best ofs?
best of what?
RTA,
Juice.
Juice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I like this idea. This is good. I like this.
From this year just gone.
All right then. Yeah,
Should we start with Juice?
you got to think about it. Let's start with Juice, yeah, because obviously Fluid's going to win that. To say.
Yeah, I'm not going to go for Fluid because obviously it just it just looks like we're begging for drinks. But I'm going to say boysenberry jam scotch.
A worthy one.
Absolutely.
That is a good one. Do you know what?
There's a lot of good juices, like Barry's are good, Dino's are
That's
good.
why I'm going to go with. Don't know now, actually. Yeah, I will. I'll go with Barry's wild strawberries and blueberries.
Yeah, that was actually a good one. That. I like that.
Very, very, very. The thing with Barry's juice is it doesn't put any cold in it. It's just pure fruit. But they always
clean as a whistle.
They're bang on what they're supposed to do.
It's not over sweetened either.
No, it's the most authentic fruit tasting liquids I think I've had, and that is, from what I can gather, because I've known Barry for a couple of years now, they just keep getting better.
Yeah,
every release he does, they keep getting better. I mean, I was a massive fan, and still am a massive fan of his pink apple and blackberries.
Yeah, Bunny's just put that in now. Yeah,
that's the one I would say for me this year.
It's fucking
I preferred the red currant and gooseberry over it, but they're both fantastic.
They taste exactly what they're supposed to taste like.
Yeah, they do,
yeah. That's for me. I'm just going to say Barry.
Yeah, I was going to stick in the pineapple and satsuma, because that satsuma is
pina colada and sultana.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's mine. Matthew, what's been your best?
As you've gone with the Barry, and you're not going to do your own, I am going to do one of yours.
Oh.
Which is that one. I fucking love that.
I am completely honest with all liquids always, even though obviously I love fluid. I love all the fluid range. I have two lemons that I can't do without. One is Nevans' lemon bar, and the other one is Lucy. That's my 1 and 2. Faddy's lemon swirl is not lemon swirl. Is it lemon swirl?
Tart. Yeah.
Lemon tart. That's the next one. But those two, Luzu and lemon bar for me. Lemons. Anyway, that's not.
It's
close.
I see my lemon sweet Nirvana's paled into insignificance now.
That's not a this year juice though.
You know what? I've not vaped it for a while, actually.
I
can't.
have still got a stock of it. I've still got a stock of it.
No, it's totally different.
I haven't got any. That's why.
No, it's gonna be Luzu for me for this year.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So does Nevans.
It's a good one.
Cheers, mate.
More of a
Lemon sherbet.
It's a fizzy, fruity one.
Yeah. Michael, what's yours?
I'm going to go with Barry's pineapple and satsuma, because the pineapple is tart but ripe, and that satsuma is just absolutely bang on.
He does get his fruits absolutely perfect before he releases it.
Yeah.
Fair play to you. Victrim, Drake's all day.
We know that.
All day.
Would that be the Burley tobacco one?
Seriously, fuck off with the Drakes. Seriously.
We better stop now.
I'm doing a joint first. I'm doing two because I can.
Right.
So number one's Onks. It's got to be.
Like that.
I would show a bottle, but I don't have any left.
Hey,
don't look at me.
If it means anything to you, Vic, neither do we.
Neither do you. And joint
that's convenient. That's convenient. He starts doing a show as soon as he's run out of Onyx.
And the joint first is a new one, because I was very impressed with the way that he got the champagne to actually taste like champagne and not fucking perfume. It's Dino champagne mimosa.
Nice.
It's fucking phenomenally good. Phenomenally good.
His last two. I mean, his last one's the Raspberry Raptor is obviously very good, and I've tanked everything that I've had in the past. But those two new ones that he sent me are next level for him.
They are good. They are really good. That champagne mimosa was phenomenal.
Sean, right now it's Caspian.
Can you get 5 options in a poll, Mike?
4 max, isn't it?
Don't know actually. I think it's 4. Let me have a look.
Go on then.
What we're putting in best juice?
Yeah.
Let's see what the people think.
Yeah. See what they
well,
reckon.
that means I can't pick 2. I'd need to pick 1 if you're putting 5. Or CC says it's only 4.
It is 4. I'm sure it's 4.
Well, two of you pick Pixie Juice, so maybe if you just put Pixie Juice instead of actually picking a certain one.
Well, that would mean we'd have to put fluid.
Yeah.
That's true.
Take out one of the pixies because he's got like 3 there. So
Yeah,
two.
go on then. So shout out number 1. What we're going to put in for number 1?
Put his new one in because it's new. Is wild strawberries and blueberries.
I'm putting boysenberry jam scone in.
Wild strawberry and
Blueberries.
Yep.
We've got Luzu.
Luzu.
Which one of yours are you putting in, Vic?
I'll put Dino's one in, the champagne mimosa.
We've already got a fluid in there, so that's fair.
Yeah, birdie lemon bars and all liquid.
Nev did the delicious.
Yeah.
And your what was your? Well, so let's do one from each company because there's still 2 in there from Pixie, isn't there?
Pixie Wild Strawberry and Blueberries, Fluid Luzu 3.142, and Dino Champagne Mimosa at the moment.
All right, so let's do an outsider for the 4th.
What about Aramaxi line first? There's a call for that in chat.
That's
Has
bad.
the boysenberry gone in?
Yeah, boysenberry jam scone is what Nev said, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's put that in, haven't you, Mike?
No.
That needs to go in.
What? Read the list again.
I've got Pixie Wild Strawberry and Blueberries, Fluid Luzu 3.142, Dino Champagne Mimosa. I can only have one more.
Let's just
boysenberry jam scone. Yeah, we just work it out, innit? We'll work it out.
Right, yeah.
Hi, I I'm so slow at typing in chat. I find it really difficult. I'm like,
Right, poll in chat. People, have your fluid is for posh people, says fella.
Now you see if fluids onks or impeachment was there, it would probably win. Because Luzu is one of those outside ones.
Yeah, the problem is, like Graham said it best, everybody's already got their favourite lemon.
That's very true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I've got 2, and Luzu is one of them. Okay, so again, deservedly so. Boysenberry is
Boysenberry, yeah. Boysenberry's running away with it.
It's a fucking good flavour.
When
Should we let that one when we talk about the next one then?
When it comes to lemons, I've got 4 that I really enjoy.
Yeah, well, I do enjoy a lot of them. I do. It's like Mike said about serendipity.
I've got Luzu, I've got lemon bar, I've got what's your one called, Mike? I can't fucking remember.
It was called Sweet Nirvana.
Sweet Nirvana.
Sweet Navs.
That's right. It was called Sweet Nirvana.
Did win third best fruit in the world.
Me, unfortunately, on the lemon. And Graham's Lemon Pocket.
Lemon Pocket.
It's difficult to pick. I really.
Do you know what? I'm happy with any of them. I'm happy with any of them. I like all of those. They are my favourite lemons. That's all of my favourite lemons. But I've not had lemon pocket for a while now.
See, Sweet Nirvana for me is a really nice summer one.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one, but I think that's a foregone conclusion. The next one, let's go with tanks. I'm not going to say what's been your favourite release because there's no point. I'm going to say what has been your most used tank this year.
Does that include auto tanks?
No.
So it's just
RTAs.
normal RTAs.
RTAs.
Right. I'll go first. The Osiris. Is that this year?
No.
Yeah, that is this year.
Yeah, it was.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be, but it's not.
Just because your one leaks because you can't wick it right.
Osiris 25. Right. I found apart from the first thing I don't like is janky threads.
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll give you that. The threads aren't all
janky
that
threads
good.
is terrible for me. And it makes me not like it because it's got janky threads. Because it feels like you've been on a beach all day when you're putting the lid on.
Yeah, it's all grindy and
grindy. I don't like that.
But, I mean, I've been using this continuously since I got. It's been 6 months now, 7 months.
I do like the idea of the mechanism.
Yeah.
Right. I think it's innovative and it works to a degree. It works. It's just that I get seepage out of the bottom of it.
Just a little bit
Little
of
seepage.
seepage.
Mate, you're 54. Of course, you got seepage out the bottom.
No, I get it, and seepage is a problem at my age.
Well, I'm putting the Osiris 25 in there anyway.
All right.
I'll put the V3 in, the Voltro V3.
Well, I would have
didn't hit the mark for me.
I would. It's good. It's really good. I would have put that in, but I'm still going to go with the 25mm Voltro.
I've honestly not used the tank for months and months and months. I've just literally been pod wankering it, so I couldn't even put anything in. I've not used.
Well, that's
it.
good because we only picked 4, so we'll exclude yours.
Yeah,
I'm going Fatality M30.
Fatality M30.
Fatality M30. That is my most used tank.
All right, that's the next poll, Mike. We're just going to give that last poll. We're just going to give to Licious, and deservedly so.
Yeah, let's just run out.
Yeah, to be fair, boys
Boys
agree.
agree. It's a cracking flavour. It's fucking brilliant.
And there's nothing else quite like it.
No, not yet.
Oh.
What? I didn't say anything.
Right.
So we got 4 now, have we?
Got 4. That's for the next poll. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still use the Voltro 25. I use it every day.
I do use the 25 more than the 30.
It's in my. There's only. I think there's 3 or 4 because I take them to work, so I'm limited to what I can use at work and what I take with me, obviously. And that goes with me. The Bulk goes with me. The Valkyrie goes with me with Lembar in it, and I usually have something with Old Boy in.
What,
The Voltro 25 trounces the 30 for me.
The flavour of the 25 is incredible.
It does for me as well, to be fair. I mean, if we're going back indefinitely, then I would have picked the Dwarf.
Yeah, but, to me, vaping is it's a very organic thing. You reach for what you want, and I haven't reached for it for a while.
So I've got Osiris, Voltro 25, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Voltro 30 V3.
Yeah.
And the QP Fatality M30.
Yeah, I think the Fatality is going to win this one.
It's the best tank out of all.
You know what though, Vic? Even though the people that want it, not a lot of people can get it because there's not a lot of them around.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Of
You were lucky to get yours, to be fair.
I know I've got one somewhere.
They are.
Sorry, what's the last
Brilliant.
one? Fatality.
Yeah, QP Fatality M30.
And it was here. Fuck.
Oh, Birdman's just sold his M30.
There we
That's
go.
Right. Right. Awesome.
Mind you,
And why
Birdman's
did
more
you
of
offer- and why did
a
you offer it to
dripper
one of
user
us?
though.
Yeah, but what he should have done was offer it to one of us.
I'm going to be the
Oh,
only one that
I'd
votes
have
for the
bought the second
Osiris. Yeah, there we go.
That surprises me that the Voltro 25 is the least one pick there.
Well, okay, why the fuck
Yeah,
is
it
the
doesn't
Osiris
make
getting
it
so
again.
many
It's
votes?
one that's not. It's not easy to get, or wasn't easy to get. There weren't that many.
Because out of them 4, it is superior.
See, the trouble with this poll is the only one out of all of those that was easy to get was the Osiris.
Osiris,
Yep.
it was.
Yeah.
It's not. It wasn't if you left it because for some reason Vapors Club don't fucking restock anything.
They don't. They do 2
I
runs
cannot.
and then they do 2 runs and then it falls off a cliff.
When I decided I wanted an Osiris 30, I couldn't get one. Luckily, Pete gave me one.
Mm.
The only reason I got one.
That's the one big letdown with Vapors Cloud because they don't do a continuous run. They just do 2 or 3 runs and it just
Does anyone do that though?
Yeah, there's a few companies that do more than 2 or 3 runs.
Maybe that's the way to go, though. Maybe that's like off previous figures, and they thought that's best for us.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised. I really expected the Fatality to run away with this one because it's a fucking good tank.
The Fatality is the best. The Fatality is the best tank on that list.
The Osiris is owned by more people.
It's mainstream.
Obviously.
It's mainstream.
Yeah, so if you put a dead rabbit in there, that would have won.
Yeah.
Fat Rabbit, brilliant.
Even though the
Solo.
company
That new Fat Rabbit Solo that Nev sent me is really good.
I'll be honest. I nearly bought a couple more Fat Rabbits on Black Friday from EC1
I've
for
got
8
3.
quid.
That's enough.
Eight
Yeah, I
quid.
think I have, but they were £8 on EC1 Black Friday.
They are fantastic tanks.
Yes, I like the Fat Rabbit as well.
It's really
That's what I
good.
wanted again on.
It's there.
Smart.
Behind you. It's never moved.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Well, you left it.
Sort it out, husband.
I'm doing that before.
Herb says the best tank of the year is the one that falls into the bin the quickest.
Hey, Williams. Well done.
You can ask him now if he'll do what you wanted him to do.
It's not just me, it's everybody in the world, Herb, would like to come on the show next week as Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Full kit. Can you swing it? If you can swing it, please do it.
It'd be better if he came in to answer rather than chat because you get more emphasis than if you see him in real life.
It's just like it'd be like Bad Santa on steroids.
Somebody put in chat way back sanity clause.
Sanity clause.
Oh, Pete time.
Evening, Peter. Pedro, please support the poll. I approve your comments this evening, but the poll participation is average at best. Wow. Having a go, people. I like it.
Thank you, customer support.
I'm surprised the V3 got so little, but I'm not surprised as Iris wins that one. So next on the chopping block, I would say would be mod.
Well, that's a tricky
Which is
one.
a rarity these days because nothing gets released anymore.
That's a fucking tricky one.
As far as mods go.
Mod.
So just go with the mods that you've used the most this year that you still love. Doesn't matter how old it is.
Can you include borrow tank devices?
No, we'll do a borrow thing in a minute. We'll separate borrows.
I'm gonna have to go for this then.
No.
It's the one I've used the most. I'm gonna have to.
Fuck me.
It's true.
Which means I can't use that. So, and I do use that the most. I've got to be honest.
It's the one I've used the most. It is.
All right. Well,
we're going for mods now.
Yeah, we'll go for mods. We'll get it off everyone, and we'll have to discount one.
How could you?
That's the target in it, Nick.
There's so much shit.
It's the
use all the time. You use them all.
Favorite.
Armor Max.
Armor Max.
I'm going to go for my Vape Smarter because they never get a look in because they're so unique. Every single one is different. My Dual 21 Vape Smarter DNA 250. I am in love with this device. It is beautiful. It's my favorite Vape Smarter. I'm very glad that I bought it, and I love it.
It's not a this year one, but my most used mod is the Danny 21700.
I will get one day.
I do want a 21.
That is my most used mod. Fuck it. You like the GT4, it's the perfect mod for it.
Yeah, I do. I need one for the GT4. Actually,
they are lovely.
You know what? I should have bought myself one for Christmas. Do you know what? I still will. Fuck it.
Do it.
They're lovely. Buy one.
Same again for me. I've been on pods for so long. I've not even used a mod, so I'll be poll master.
All right. Vic.
See, the problem I've got is all the mods, like not including all the mods that I use, are fucking old.
Doesn't matter. You must have had some. It doesn't have to be one of them. You must
Don't
have.
be embarrassed.
You've had to...
Just tell us.
See, I mean, favorite because this thing's never out of my hand.
I knew you were going to say that one. I fucking knew you were going to say that.
It's never out of my fucking hand. But it's like if I was gonna pick one that was new from this year that's not Vapor Esso, because fucking Vapor Esso, it would be the Ascent from Vapor's Cloud.
I was scratching my brain then, wondering if Drake's had made a mod.
That's Drake. That's Drake.
The Drake 21700.
Yeah.
Drakes. Yeah. So yeah, I'd go with the Ascent because it was a good mod.
All right, fair play.
Right,
the tank was a bit iffy, but it was a good mod.
I've got Armor Max, Stu's Vape Smarter mods, the Danny 21700, and the Ascent of Vapor's Cloud.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a tough one.
Good list.
That's a tough one. I bet the Armour Max wins because everyone
Well,
fucking bought
let's
that
be
thing.
honest. The Danny won't win because it's fucking high end.
Not a lot of people bought,
everything I'm going to lose because it's either hard to get or expensive.
and vape smarters are expensive, so that probably won't get a look in. But
Yeah, but people like Stu, so see, hence it's doing actually all right compared to actually the best mod on that list, which is the Danny 21.
I think, in fact, Stuart's was the last mod that I bought. So
they're all good. Everything I've had from Stuart's been fucking brilliant.
They are good.
He has his own style.
See, I was gonna pop this thing in, which is the new Gen SE, but I mean, Vape Smarter, they're not Vape Smarter. They've already got the Armour Max in there.
They missed a trick because they should have called that the Indesit.
It does look.
It looks like a fucking washing machine.
The Smeg.
The
Smeg.
Yeah, we're sick of hearing that word, smegma.
I don't think I could ever get a smeg fridge.
Well, and I made the mistake of googling what it was. If you don't know what, do you all know what smegma is?
I knew what smegma was. Where do you think the name smeg?
I didn't know that's where it came from.
Dick cheese.
Well, it's actually.
I was like Dirty Willy's.
It's the correct term.
You know that stuff you pick out of your bell end every week.
No, it's not. That's not smegma. Is the pus-like stuff that comes out of a dog's dick.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's not specific to dogs, is it?
No, it is because it's self-lubrication. It's what they use for lubrication. We don't do that. Dick cheese is not smegma. It's the liquid that comes out of a dog's dick that drips out of it.
Have you heard of pre-cum?
Again, not smegma.
That's when you take the fucking top off the super glue and it's like fucking.
Kind of just arguing about knob cheese and
Dog's willies.
Dog's willy juice. It's not honest. God, look, change something.
Is this Joe's first time on this show?
You might think so.
By the way, for all the people that haven't voted, you need to vote because we've got a tie for first.
Oh, 27 votes in. And for some reason, Victor's gone all Scott Wood.
Yeah, I'm actually slightly shocked that the Danny's beat in the Ascent.
Pixel thick. All right, okay. Well, that runs. The next one, I think we'll go with. Do we do tanks and Borough things separately? Borough mods.
Yeah, do RBAs and Borough separate.
All right, okay. So we'll go with I'm clear. I'll stand out of this one because I'm still using the old Amazon stuff. So we'll go. Vic's just fucked up.
Sorting his internet.
All right. Well, if he doesn't come back, I'll join in. But however, we'll go with RBAs and Borough tanks.
Dopar. The RBAs. Dopar, without a doubt. It is the best RBA there is.
I've got to say it. The Pulse V3 RBA. But gotta do it.
Oh, he's going for the win. Nevans is going for the win.
No, that is the one I've used the most. Like no fucking lying. But that is only because I haven't got a fucking 0.9 mil fucking Allen key for me. This.
I'll send Steph the link for the wearer kit that's got it in it, and she can buy it for you for Christmas.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, just tell her, but pretend like I don't know.
I'll find it now and I'll send it to her.
Well, if Vic doesn't come back, because I have had no new Borough tanks this year, I don't think.
No.
So I'm still using the Atmazu Vape Snow.
While you're at it, Matt, can you tell her about the Ninja Slushy as well? Because I want one of them.
No, because that's really great.
So I'll go with the Vape Snow because it is very good.
Right. Well, let's end that last one. So Vape Smarter Mods at 32% has won that.
Ah, well done, Stu.
Well done.
Well done. We'll start a new one. So
you win absolutely fuck all.
So best RBA.
Our adulation, that's what you get.
They could put the blaze in anyway, so we know what he is.
Yeah. Okay. So number 1 was the dope.
Yep.
Number 2 was the Atmazu vape snail.
That's the dope R, not just the dope. Make sure it's the dope R.
The doper.
Doper. Nevs was the Pulse V3.
That's 4 then.
What was yours?
Me? I haven't had one.
Well, that's not 4 then. What did Vic say?
Have you put Vic's Blaze in? Have you?
I've put Vic's Blaze in.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I've got Vic, Blaze RBA, Dope R, Atmizu Vape Snail, and Pulse V3.
I don't know how. Try and beat it. Yeah, I did last night. I was just trying.
There we go.
Everyone, make your choice.
I'm going to lose this because
I'm definitely not going to. Mine's too old.
I bet they're phenomenal, Matt, but I can only dream.
they are.
That's better. We can see you now, Vic.
Well, Pete's now got the dope, and he's loving it.
Do you know what it is about that though? It's a fact of like I don't mind paying for the high end shit as long as the flavor is worth it. But I'm scared of fucking committing and spending that and then it being
And
shit.
it's a risk with Boris stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing for me.
I've got
many
nothing.
pros and
Honestly,
cons
I've
that you
got
hear.
nothing. I've got nothing new borough wise. I've got nothing to compare it to.
Oh, I've got a load of borrow stuff. Fucking loads.
That's all right. Add it to the list, Vic.
Oh, we doing it well.
No, I mean add it to my list. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, we've already put your RDA in.
Yeah, put yours in.
Oh, you put the Blaze in?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Knew that's what you'd pick. The vape snail is good. Is that the one that I had a few now?
The vape snail.
Yeah,
No,
is that the dot I had, didn't I? I had the dot.
You had the
Alright.
the dot snail.
Yeah, and I lost a little spring out of it.
Pugs had my vape snail, I believe.
I did, yeah. And it's very good. When he is Boris, that's the one that I go to.
You're doing all right at the moment, Matt. 33% on the dope R.
Nick, what time's kickoff tomorrow?
4:30, I think.
Oh, was it your derby?
Derby.
Yeah, we're gonna lose that anyway. It's no fucking.
Hey, honestly, this is the first time ever. I'm sorry. Hey, we can talk about football. Paul's like, hey.
No, but I am. Customer support says, I've heard the dope is amazing. He knows.
Yeah, apparently.
No football. Stop the foot. Vic, help me
I
out
just
here.
want to say this. I just want to fingers out. I just
We
want to
know
say
Vic hates football.
this
I'm not
is
sure
the
if he likes
first time,
football, man, or not.
first time ever, I think, or first time in the last 10 years at least.
You're confident.
Where, no, I'm not confident. I honestly don't know. I don't know how it's going to go.
It's
I am
going
not
to
a
be a hit
fucking
and
borrower,
miss.
Dino. What the fuck?
We're both playing shit, so I don't know. How it's gonna go.
Your pace up front is gonna kill us.
No.
Mm-hmm. That'll be
We're doing our thing again that we always do, where we just like down
yeah, jinx each other.
jinx each other. I think you're going to put at least 5 goals past us tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna definitely do 50-0.
I think it's going to be 16-0 to say.
I just said 50, so yes.
Fucking DME board.
Yeah, it's definitely it's going to be a good game to watch because I think you're both going to go out quite.
There's going to be goals. Definitely going to be goals.
There's going to be goals, and I think whoever gets the first is going to become more rampant and get more.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but United will kick on anyway because he's a good manager.
I honestly think this
Yeah.
time round, I think whoever scores the most goals is probably going to win.
I think so.
Probably, yeah.
In the opposition's net.
Yeah.
Let's get Matt's take on this.
Cunts. Homosexuals rolling around on the floor pretending they're hurt for 90 minutes.
I'll be quiet. Rein it in. Right.
Watch man's sport, you fucking heathens.
Who's been multi-voting for fucking dope?
What was it, Ant? Let's have a look. Is it absolutely fucking rough? Oh, it's
I
not.
don't know. If it wins, I'll be fucking pleased because it is the best one.
Right, so the Dopars win that. So, all right, then we'll give that to the Dopar. It deservedly so. I know I've never tried it.
It is deservedly so.
Let's go with Boromods. Boromods.
I'll go first.
Now then.
I'll go first because that's never been out of my hands since I reviewed it. Vaping Tita X2. Okay, they went with DNA, which is a shit board from a shit company because it's just shit. But I'll go with the Vaping Tita X2.
Wrong, but never mind.
I'm gonna play the game here because it's not the one I use the most, but I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna say the Stubby.
Oh,
I'm going to go with the Pixel. Pixel. Because it has genuinely impressed me and it's been in constant use since I got it.
My Stubbies have never missed a beat. Plus, they have a lot of customers,
but they're too big.
Customizable options.
They're too chunky. You put it in your pocket and it's too fat.
I don't go out with a Burrow, so I don't know.
The Stubby goes in, not the Stubby, the Pixel, just goes in your pocket really nice. The battery life's decent.
Wasn't it stuff from battery life though?
Nice.
But they're 3,000 mAh, aren't they, the Pixels?
There's a 3,000 mAh battery.
I thought they have voltage drop off at a certain percentage.
It doesn't have the voltage. It doesn't have the voltage.
The Pixel.
The Stubby voltage drop was horrific.
I'm going for this thing. Like,
that's not Burrow. It's not Burrow.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
Yeah,
no,
it
it
is.
isn't. It's Dot. It's Dot. It's not Burrow.
What are we doing a separate one then? Are we?
Technically, it's Borrow themed.
Yeah, it is Borrow. That is a Borrow.
No, it's not because Borrow is a certain dimension. That's not a Borrow.
So we're going to do a separate one for Dot.
But that would win because nobody else has got one.
Nobody else.
That's why it wouldn't win. But since yesterday, 830 puffs. That's good.
But it's not a Borrow because a Borrow is the tank. That is a Burrow tank.
Matt, do you know where the name Borrow came from?
Borosilicate glass.
Borosilicate.
I didn't know you get that.
I'll show them.
I've been bummed.
Fuck you, Nicky.
That's all I fucking got next to me. Borrow. Because
okay, so let's go with standard Boromods. Nevs, you must have one. Yeah.
Oh, hang on, we're fucked now because Mike's gone.
Oh, shit.
He was doing the poll.
Oh well, awkward silence.
So is that has he done that poll or was he in the process of?
I think he was in
I
the
don't know why
process. He was
in the process. With him being an unemployed bum these days, he's probably not paid his internet bill.
That's
Just been
possible.
caught.
He might have hot rod stuck in his keyboard.
Isn't it? The narcos have just kicked his door in. So,
are we doing a second one for Dot then, or what?
What? No, I haven't got a fucking Dot.
It would be only Dot. Actually, no, hold on. There's another company that brought out Borrow tanks the same size as the Dot.
Didn't Tita do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tita that did it. They sold about 2 and gave up.
That sounds like something you'd bring up.
You fucker. I will have you know that the Kelpie tank sold a lot. It was the dropper that bankrupted EH
Yeah, but it's we're back in business.
No idea what happened there. The internet just literally shat itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Donna Scott.
Right then. So where are we at with this?
I'm going to pick a Borrow then, yeah.
Yeah,
Borrow.
Yes,
Right then, Pulse.
Right, fine.
Pulse.
You asked for it, Matt. You fucking got it. You got the Pulse now.
Yeah, that's going to win because everyone's got a fucking Pulse.
So I've got Vaping Tita X2, Stubby, Pixel, Pulse.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, the Pulse will win
is
that.
more common than chlamydia.
The Pulse, I'm voting for the Vaping because I'll be the only one that fucking will.
Chlamydia is not common, Matt.
Joe, we're the same age, and as you know, it was ripe in our teenage years.
Oh, look
Well,
at
I
that. Stubby's running away.
I had it fucking twice within a year.
Well done, mate. Well done.
You fucking player.
Hey,
Too scanty,
Nailed
on you.
you got my admiration there.
To be fair, you could have got all them piercings though.
Space Turtle,
That's
whoever votes
possible.
for the Pixel also throws their Happy Meal out the car window.
That Vpon's not very popular, is it?
Shut up. I like
the-
See the stubby. The stubby was a chlamydia mod as well.
Do you know what? Mine have never gone wrong, never missed a beat.
No.
And they sit on the shelf for quite a while before I'll use it, and they're just ready to go.
The stubby was like the clitoris of the vape
But
world.
it was a good design.
It was.
I thought it was a good
It was.
design.
Every cunt's got one.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad thing. People poo-poo popularity, but popularity is popular for a reason.
Yeah,
leaking.
it wasn't a.
Wait, no, you got to do the sound. You got to do the sound. Anyway,
Ah.
it's not in there.
Well,
Ooh,
yeah.
Nev's just got some condensation or leakage issues there.
Yeah, that's leakage. That is.
Just pretend it's in there and do the sound for me.
The trouble with the stubby, it wasn't shit, but it did have quite bad battery sag.
I've never noticed.
Yeah.
And it was too girthy. It was too
Yeah, but
stubby.
it's called a stubby.
Yeah, but it wasn't pocket friendly.
Well, it's not called the Slimmy.
That's why when you look at things like the Pixel, there's no sides to the Burrow because it brings it that bit slimmer.
It's well, it would be called the Slimmy, wouldn't it? It's not. It's called stubby.
The stubby. My main gripe with the stubby is it's something to do with that fucking contact there, because if you screw it down, it fucking alleviates any of the problems that you get battery wise. But then I get all little dimples in my batteries.
Yeah, which is
That's
annoying.
the downside with the turny thing.
Yeah, Sean, you've got it. Yeah, Sean, you've got it right.
That's not a problem with the turny thing. That's a problem with you over tightening it.
No, because if you under tighten it, then it gives you low battery.
There's definitely a Goldilocks zone with it. Just don't get mole grips on it and tighten it as much as you can.
No, I don't hold it. Sometimes I do get a butter knife on it and fucking give it a little extra tighten. Only if the fucking battery says low battery.
Anyway, Stubby is right in there. Tinker, unpopular.
That's just
Well,
Vic's
they never
vote, I
sold,
think.
they never sold that many of them. I like it. It was a good mod. Just a shame they went with DNA because they suck.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. You're wrong.
The DNA 60.
Funny said
The 60C, the C ones can get in the bin. The DNA 60 standard was a fucking good board.
Well, they went with the 60C in this, and it wrecks
wrong.
batteries.
Yeah, I've heard people say that.
No,
I've heard
that's not the 60C, that's the 80C.
You sure?
It's the 80C or 100C because it's got a square screen. The 60C's got the oblong screen.
I wouldn't argue with him on
Alright.
this. He lives this stuff.
He lives Burrow. Well, it precedes you, Matt.
Yes, I
I
can't.
like him precede you.
Nick, Matt is pulling rank on Vic there.
I am. He is wrong.
Right.
Very wrong.
Okay.
He looked really chuffed about it as well, the way he's just sat there now. Like,
Right, well, that one goes to the stubby.
Fuck you, Victor.
So, we get,
How on earth did it go?
right, any other categories you'd like to use?
Pods,
Pods, yes.
because we need to include Mike in one of these polls.
Yeah, let's go with pods, and I am
I'm
definitely going with Pure Max.
happy putting the polls in.
I've gone with Pure Max.
I
Hold
will
on,
warn you now,
if
I am on strong beers tonight, so I will get more offensive.
It's a cube.
I will
Technically,
win
if
Paul Hinchcliffe.
Vaporesso Across Cube.
You love that thing, don't you?
Fucking do, yeah.
I'm definitely going with Pure Max. I don't.
well, fuck, that's
I
what I was
don't
going to choose.
regularly use anything else pod-wise. I use them all the time, and they go to work with me. So I love them.
Oh, yeah.
Extra.
Are we going to do best disposable?
Have you got?
No.
That one.
That's my butter cookie.
I'm not kidding.
Any advances? Exros, Cube, and Pure Max. I've got them so far.
Extras 3.
Also,
Which is basically the same as an extra cube,
Yeah.
but a different form factor.
Yeah.
yeah.
So who's going to stand out of this one? Because Mike needs to be in it.
Okay, I've got one.
To be fair,
and
you could just combine mine and Nick's and just put extras.
See, I'd go with that. I'd add that in.
Yeah, so
I've already got it.
yeah, so that's what I mean. We might as well leave it as let Vic do his, and then we got 4.
All right.
So mine's is our latest release. It's the Neck Slim from OXVA.
That's colourful.
Say Oxford and stop being a cunt.
OXVA.
Say Oxford.
What does OXVA stand for? What does OXVA stand for? Oh, I broke him.
Oh, sorry, you broke him. He's just pressed eject. Eject. I don't know.
He's like, I can't answer this. Get out.
Am I still here?
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck. So NEXLIM. That's how you spell it. Goodbye.
Fucking hell, you're not doing it all fucking initials.
All right, let's run that one then.
Mine is the SXPUREMAX.
Yeah, it's going to be between the Exros 3 and the Pure Max, that one.
Nothing else tastes like a Pure Max.
No,
Yes, it had leak issues, but nothing else tastes. Nothing from a mixer's point of view. Nothing else will pull those flavors apart like a Pure Max.
Mm-hmm.
The old. This is a problem though. The old pods that didn't leak, better flavor. The new pods that don't leak, shit flavor.
No, not the Pro Pods. I don't use them. Can't use them. But it's the ones before the Pro Pods. With the
leaky bastards. But you sacrifice leaky for,
and it's worth it. Yeah, but I don't really have these two. I've got no leakage in these at all. These two, and I've been using these two every day.
The ones with the slidey window.
I've been using these every day.
That one.
These pods are both,
but they still leak and they still killed my Pure Max.
These pods are more than a month old in both of those, and I use them every day.
Presto Whitney's nailed it. Nothing gave me piss stains on my pants like the Pure Max.
Jesus.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, month old, bone dry.
Mine ended up with a little juice puddle in that clear bit at the bottom.
Yeah, I think there was no, actually,
right in there, in that bit. There was like a little
tiny bit of seepage on that one, but nothing at all.
Yeah,
these haven't leaked. I think it's what you do. Is that a Pro Pod?
While that poll runs, 2 minutes.
The one before, yeah. Honestly, I think it's you've got to understand how to use them. The Pro Pods don't leak, but the flavour is shit. But
the flavor just doesn't compete with other mesh pods. That's the problem, because the first one, the first generation of pods, the best flavor from any pod, but it came at a cost.
The problem is, Nick, what made the Pure Max good was the flavour. Well, flavour.
It's whether you're willing to sacrifice your pockets.
If you use the Pro Pods, yes, you're still using the Pure Max, but the flavour isn't as good as other pod kits are out there.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So the last pods on the Pure Max, best pod kit for me, 100%.
But that new pod kit, the one with a little bit more power, that gets the most of the coil. So
that was bad. So nobody's got it.
Yeah, because obviously you tried it at Expo, and because that little bit of extra power, you do get the flavour from it.
Yeah, they're late with releasing that. In fact, they're late with releasing everything. I was expecting the MQ class by now, and they say there's a delay in it.
Well, it looks like the Pure Max has won that one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think so. 45%. Nice.
Well done, Mr. SX Mini. I've not spoken to him for a bit, actually.
He's been busy because there's 3 different devices getting released basically all at the same time.
But yeah, deserved. I think it's deserved. It's still what they did with those coils is pure witchcraft.
We're not doing best nus, Nick.
Best nus.
No.
I wouldn't know where to go with that. I'll text Ollie. I'll see what he says. Right then. Okay. Well, that's good. I think we've nailed all of them there. I think the next thing we need to do is we haven't got a polling script this week, so we are putting Vic up on the chopping block for doing a different version of 101. This is Vic's version of 101, which has been tailor-made for him because we know he does like to argue back, even when he knows he's wrong. What? I'm just saying, you're a cantankerous old twat.
I think the way that I described it was he likes to rub people the wrong way sometimes.
Which is a polite way of saying cantankerous old twat.
Yeah.
So, Victrum, are you ready for this? Oh, hang on. Who's he doing it with? Or is it just...
Well, I thought we could do the same as we did last week, where we put our beefs.
Everybody puts one in.
Yeah.
Yeah. One each.
All right. Okay, fine. Do we have any kind of bumper, mate?
We do.
Oh, God.
Would you like to play said bumper?
It's a little bit shorter than Ryan's was last week, but...
Oh, before you go, Mike, Birdie's got a point best mech.
Oh.
The mech.
Can't believe that slipped. All right.
We can
Let's
do best
pause. Let's just pause on Vic's next thing. We'll do best Mac. Let's do best Mac.
I'll go first.
Go.
Not just because they're a British. I was tempted to go for Vape Smarter because I've got a couple of theirs in, but they are a relatively newer company. I don't dabble with mechs that much, but I was actually impressed with the Arcanum. I was actually impressed with it.
Fair play. I'm going to go with the Revival.
Well, to be fair, you might as well pick another one and let me do Revival because I don't use mechs, and that is
Okay, you can have Revival. In that case, I will go with the Overpowered.
Oh, the big red fella.
Because it is witchcraft. I know it's called an Overpowered, and I don't really know how or why it's so overpowered. Because there's nothing magical about it. I've looked inside and out. I've got mechs that made of the same stuff as this. This is just more powerful.
It's probably because the contact just
It's
better.
just did they use really good materials in it. It's heavy. The paint is fucking amazing, and the RDA is genuinely very good that goes with it. So, and I didn't even know much about this until the last expo when they were selling them cheap, and it was £60 for a stack. So all the right points for that for me. Good fucking match.
Okay, got that one in.
We need to wait, Matt.
Yes.
I don't even know what he'd say.
Yeah, what's the one he's using now?
Some expensive one would be careful of.
Urge, is it?
No, you'd probably go with the.
No, he's on the Forge, isn't he?
Oh, Forge, yeah, go with Forge, yeah.
Has he got Forge, has he?
He's got a couple of Forges, yeah.
You got the has he got the Shy Tots one?
Yeah. I've got a Shy
he
Tots one.
Move chip.
I'm not going to show it because it really needs cleaning, but it's there. Look how much I haven't polished that. Look at the state of it.
Oh yeah, that needs a polish. Yeah.
Birdie says that he's really pissed because nobody thought of him with the Overpowered.
What do you mean?
I suppose getting him one.
Oh, getting him one.
Hello. Yeah.
Well, I think that same booth is going to be there in May.
BK.
Yeah. Whether they've actually got any of those left, though, that's the different question.
I can message Dom and find out.
I love Dom. Dom's a good bloke.
Matt, we're on Max, we need your pick.
Best mech.
Max.
I knew so. Yeah.
With
Really
the matchy
Shut up.
Yeah, matchy.
Yeah. No, the Forge mech. Whether it be
There we go then.
Shark
Arcanum,
or the
Revival, Overpowered, and Forged.
Forged is really good.
It's going to be between Overpowered and Forged. Because nobody's heard of Arcanum.
Pardon me.
You know, Revival will be there, I think.
Revival's fucking really good. Really good.
I'm in no position to speak on mechs, to be honest. It's just I put the fucking Revival in because it's the one I got.
To be honest, I'm
The
kind of
only-
not in
the
any
only
position
power
either.
is
I've got
going up there. I
I've
think
got a
that's what
fucking hog.
everybody
I've got a
bought.
hog and it's still in his box.
A what?
I've got a hog and it's still sitting in his box.
Stick in the list.
Gavin said, not sure if Don.
To be fair,
Gavin said,
Nick,
not sure if Don's doing the show in May, trying to talk him round.
Vic, that's probably a good thing for you.
I didn't even know Don was in the last one. It was nice to
less
see.
with the hog than I would trust Hanky.
In that case, then, Gavin, are you Gavin? Put it in chat if you're Gavin. I know who you are then.
Nick, the King Crush is back.
I've got one of them, mate. I've
I
got
let my son choose my beers, and I said, "Don't choose anything under 7."
Yeah, that's the way you got to go, isn't it? Where'd you get it from Morrison's?
No, Tesco's.
Are they got a deal on four for 3?
Yeah, 4 for 3.
It's all right. That.
I like that.
That
That's
makes a
cool.
nice Christmas present for me, and then I might be able
That's
to
the
put some
V3,
in
isn't it?
fucking bowls.
Is that the one you were sending to me, Vic?
Oh yeah.
It's the same as that one, but red.
Yeah.
Like that, but cat.
That's nice. That's matchy. That is, Vic.
Let's just get you out here and pop you on that.
Do you plan on sending that to me, Vic?
Look at that. Fucking
Oh, that's
scary.
beautiful.
It's fucking
That's beautiful.
scary.
That's
They are a
nice.
good
I like that.
setup.
I like that. That's nice.
What's the
Scary.
spoon with it instead of 101?
Um,
Oh, look at that. The forge is just.
Birdie, that's Para Series. That's not enough for you.
I think the forge is going to win. Look at that.
41%.
It just shifted right ahead. Somebody's voting with all alts.
I'm not.
You know
I'm
what?
drinking strong beer. I can't do that at the minute.
At a time when not many people are releasing mechs, the Forged is fucking good.
Yes.
Same could be said for the Revival.
Yeah. Well, those two definitely, because traditional mechs, 2 blinders that came out this year.
The revival was really good.
Yeah.
I think the Arcanum is not doing as well as it could because it's not well known.
No, that's
Not
it.
well
Well,
known.
first I've seen it when I watched your review the other day.
I never even heard of Arcanum until Stu actually said, "Here you go, Vic." This is because we're on the same booth. I never even heard of them. Never even. Oh, there's Stu there.
Yeah,
How you doing, Stu?
Well, Anthony that does Arcanum's been around. He's been around the game a long time. I'm in their raffle group.
Oh,
Just in case you weren't here before, Stu, you won Best Mod of the Year.
Yes.
For what that means. Well, we'll have to get some trophies.
Yeah.
Thought about some trophies.
See what's in the budget.
Yeah, he can stand himself on a pedestal now, which would
It's
probably
got-
be
I think
perfect.
because it's this show, it would have to be some like really, really cheap, tacky little cups.
No, like an empty Pringles tube with foil wrapped around it.
We're going to call that one the Forged as one.
yeah, Forged has got it. They've got it.
Well done. Well done.
Go. Right. We're doing Vic's bit now then.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't want to see what.
I'm not going near Vic's bits.
So yeah, I thought we'd do the same as we did last week with Ryan and his vegan beef, but we'd tailor it a little bit more for you. We're going to pitch our beefs to you. You're going to either counter argue or agree wholeheartedly,
Right.
that they're going to go in. But I thought I'd tailor it a little bit around yourself. So,
Oh God.
here we go.
This is Scotland, yeah you know the name. Shorty Scotch, but I'm playing the rage. Six in the room trying to save the day. Counter on you, keep the drum at bay. No room 101, we ain't going there. I'm the review king with the flag to spare. Sizzle with your gum trying to save the day. Counter on you, keep the drum at bay. No room 101, we ain't going there. I'm the review king with a flair to spare. So if you've got a beef, come and take a seat. With my vape cloud clear, I'll make the convo sweet. In this debate game, I'm your trusted guide. With Vic in the house, you can stand with pride. Six vapor up. Come and take a seat. With my vape cloud clear, I'll make the convo sweet. In this debate game, I'm your trusted guide. With Vic in the house, you can stand with pride. It's Vic's vape, oh run.
See, I see you getting the hand of Suno, Mike.
What? Sorry,
You getting the hand of Suno?
I'm getting the hang of Suno. I'm getting the hang of.
Chat's
What was that? What was that? Rock and Scottish.
That was a combination, I think, of rock, Scottish, reviewer, small.
Small.
I think it's especially prominent that Vic stands with pride.
Yeah. Which I thought would be perfect because we may have offended other communities that are the minorities.
Exactly.
When we've done Vic's Vapor Rub, we need to do Best RDA because we missed it and chat have picked up on it.
Oh, no, it is well.
Oh, we have to play that bumper again now.
But yeah, Vic's Vapor Rub.
Let's do it.
Are we going to go back to RDA after?
Yeah.
We can do RDA after.
We finished off.
So, we all know what this is. It's basically like Room 101, except for Blumpkin, and you've all got to pick just one thing that royally pisses you off, and you want to cover it in Vapor Rub, apparently. Or cover it in Vapor Rub and then shove it in Room 101 and just don't tell Blumpkin it's sitting in there.
I've got one.
Nevs, you're first.
People that say espresso instead of espresso.
I hate that.
Actually, yeah. I don't have a counter argument for that one.
Espresso.
Because there's no fucking X in there.
It seems right. Yeah, espresso.
There's no X in there. None. No fucking X in there, and they say espresso. Why the fuck are you putting an X in there when there's two fucking S's after the fucking E? Learn English. I'm actually arguing your case for you. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Well, that was an easy one. Nevs, you get in.
Right, I'm going to put mine in then. You don't drive, Vic, so this may be.
I used to.
You used to then. So we all know traffic lights are about, but why is it when you're in a rush, you've got to get somewhere fairly quick, or you're late, you hit every fucking red fucking light?
People watching you.
Are they watching you? Do they know? Is your car telling the traffic lights, here he comes, here he comes?
It feels like that sometimes.
Give him one.
Yeah.
But I think that's more to do with timing and coincidence.
But is it?
I think it is timing and coincidence. Because the way that traffic lights work, right? If you're going down a long, like Kilwinning Road, classic example here. There's 4 sets of traffic lights along the entire long, because it's a long fucking street, and they're all timed. So once the first set of lights go red, then they go green, you drive. Second set of lights go red, and then they go green, then you drive. It's the timing. It's not a big conspiracy, Mike, of the world going against you.
No, I think it is, because it's not just on one road. It's the journey from start to end. Every fucking light.
What you should have said is, Mike, when you get stopped at a red light and it's fucking annoying, and then you wind your window down and someone says espresso.
When you pull up at Costa's.
Yeah, when you pull up at the red lights at Costa, yeah.
That's my argument. I just find I can drive around most of the time, and I can either stop at a light or the next one's green, but sometimes when you're just late or delayed or you need to get somewhere, every single fucking one.
As a driver, when I was able to drive before I had my license revoked, that was one thing that did royal. That and roundabouts. People that don't know how to fucking use roundabouts. And they're usually people from America over here in fucking holiday.
Why did you get it revoked?
Oh, I can't
The blackouts.
leave your chair.
Huh?
Blackouts. I used to suffer from blackouts.
1942 odd.
Oh, I forgot about your knacker.
The last time Vic drove, there was a little man with red flags walking.
So I used to suffer from oral migraines. I've still got the oral. It's the
Is that getting a headache?
Oral migraine. Is that when you suck cock, you get a headache?
No, not that kind of oral migraine. But they were also teamed up with full narcolepsy blackouts. I haven't had a blackout for 3 years, but if you're struck off because you black out behind the wheel, you can't get your license back for a decade.
I'm not surprised. I would imagine falling asleep behind the wheel is probably frowned
Not
upon.
good. Yeah. It's not good, so I haven't driven.
Yeah, so have you ever been on the bus and like fucking knocked off and fucking woke up somewhere else?
Twice. Happened twice.
So
Is
you
that
get,
like-
stuck
is
at
that
every,
like-
you get stuck at every single red light. You pull up at Costa and you go, "Can I have an espresso?"
So that's why I don't drive. But being a former driver, yeah, it used to piss me off down Kilwinning Road, especially Glasgow. Glasgow's the fucking worst for it. Red light, red light, red light, red light. So you know what? Even though I think you're a bit of a conspiracy nut, Mike, I'm going to tentatively give you that one.
Red light. Is that where the police got it from?
Yeah, but they turn on the red light.
I am starting to wonder if
No,
I was
Rock
actually
Sandals.
driving
Rock
through
Sandals.
Amsterdam.
I nearly said that.
No.
Okay, Matt, you're up.
Mine's motoring related as well, and it's electric cars.
Oh,
Electric cars and hybrid cars.
you got me. You got me.
Oh yeah, because if Vic's walking across the road and he has a fucking narcoleptic fit and he's fucking sleeping and an electric car comes, the noise isn't going to wake him up.
There is that, but my reason is others. They're shit.
They are fast though.
Is the first one.
They are
shit. They are
fast.
fast, but they're shit. But they have no soul. They are a
No,
white
they don't.
good. They are a white good. You might as well label every one of them fucking Zanussi or Indesit. The infrastructure isn't there.
No.
True.
The national grid
True.
can't cope. If everybody had electric cars, the national grid would collapse.
Also true.
They are not fucking green because of all the
Also
fucking
true.
shit that goes into the batteries. So they should just get put in the fucking bin.
Honestly, I don't think
Bin.
the technology isn't here yet to make
It's not.
them
It's
viable.
not. And this whole by 2030 or 2035, every day can only sell electric cars. That can get in the fucking bin because the government don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
It's
And we
rushed
should all
out.
just go back to driving proper cars with proper engines for proper people.
If it
And
hydrogen
everybody who drives electric or hybrid cars are homosexual.
and also
And that
milk
does
floats,
include AJ with his hybrid.
milk floats are
That
electric
Especially includes AJ with his hybrid.
and milk floats.
Ah,
So I'm now redundant. I've got to get rid of my car, and I'm gay.
Have you got a fucking
Here, mate,
hybrid,
not looking
Michael?
good.
I've got an EV.
Fuck you. Could somebody? I'm going to go very childish here. Could somebody please tell Mike I'm no longer speaking to him? I cannot associate myself with an EV driver.
I bought mine in May this year.
Get rid of it.
No, it's
which one did you get, Mike?
I got the MG4 X Power.
Oh no, no!
Oh, an MG.
And it's an MG as well. It's a
MG4 Espresso Power.
Espresso Power. Yes, it is actually with an X at the start.
Did you get it free with a vape product from China?
No. But it's like
The Pure X.
Buy our Pure Max and you can have a free car.
And it runs on Pure Maxes as well. You can like fucking plug about 20 in
It's
to go
full
through
of
the-
SX mini cells.
Yeah, and you're right, Dino. I didn't get fucking floor mats with it.
You know what, Matt? I watched a document. I'm just backing up everyone's argument here. I'm supposed to be arguing against you, but I can't see an
We
argument.
thought you'd be more argumentative. I've got to be honest.
But you can't, because when you look at EVs and look what happens putting those batteries together, they're using fucking child slave labor, for fuck's sake.
Do you know what no one brings up either? The fact that you can't sell a second-hand EV because no one will buy it.
No.
Mm.
The prime example is the Jaguar I-Pace. Well, I read a list of the most depreciated cars in the last year. The top of it was the Tesla Model S.
Yep.
Because they depreciate like a fucking stone, although they are really fast. My boss has got one. It's a bit shit, but it's fast. But then closely behind it is the Jaguar I-Pace, a car that was 70-odd thousand pounds new. You can pick a 3-year-old car up, so a 2021, for less than 20 grand.
Oh, that's a kick in the balls.
Shit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, it's battery, and if batteries don't last,
You don't.
so
They
if
don't.
you're, I mean, what's going to happen? You're not going to be able to get a second-hand EV with 100,000 miles on it because no one's going to fucking buy that. No one's going to buy it because you're going to be spending 8-9 grand on a new battery.
I watched a YouTube video a little while ago from one of the car channels I watch, and they bought a Renault, I think it's called a Flora or something. It was an EV from 2012, and it only had 24,000 on the clock or something.
And it was sagging.
And the battery range was 45 miles.
Jesus
Oh.
And it was new. It was like 150 miles, something like
There you
that.
go. Prime example.
Do you not rent the battery pack now though?
No.
When they
The
first released, they
only one
did.
that did that was the Renault Twizy.
Yeah, that's
And
the better.
Although, to be honest, that is the only EV I would buy. Yes, it only does 40 miles an hour, but it's cool as fuck because it's got open wheels like an F1 car.
But the name's shite.
It is shit, but it looks cool and it'd be kind of fun.
What do you drive? A Twizy.
Yeah,
I'm a Twizzy wanker.
I can only drive it in Pride Month, but that's fucking
If
good.
you get the ones with proper doors, they have like Lamborghini doors, scissor doors.
Oh, they go.
40 mile an hour car, fucking scissor doors.
In a 40 miles an hour car, you get out and you go, look, yeah, I can only do 40, but I've got scissor doors.
The thing is, you'd keep them up all the time anyway. 40 mile an hour, you're not going to do anything, are you?
Yeah, it
Just,
doesn't matter.
just seatbelt on, doors up all the time.
Yeah, and the thing is with the Twizy, it's 2 seats, one behind the other. So if anybody hits you in the side, it don't matter if you've got a fucking door or not. You're dead.
Yeah.
Well, you just hit me Twizy, Minnesy.
You've got 3 inches between you and the car that fucking drives in the side of you. And when you can only do 40, you're going to get hit in the side.
You are.
Just cruising around.
You're not getting out of the way.
Yeah, you stop at the fucking traffic light, red lights, Mike. You're both drinking fucking espresso. Next to you is a fucking milk float. And you're both doing 40 mile an hour trying to fucking do each other.
Yeah, it's just completely fucked, isn't it?
Presto Whitney says Mike sat there looking like he's been personally attacked.
Well,
as an EV driver, he kind of has.
That's a t-shirt. That is. Should have got a Twizy.
I've got to ask you.
When it comes to EVs, there is nothing personal. Every EV driver is a cunt. Sorry, Mike.
that's all right. I only lease it. I've got it for 4 years. I'll send it back if it's crap.
You've leased it.
After 4 years.
I lease all my cars.
Right.
By the time he gives it back at the end of year 4, he'll be getting 34 miles.
The problem with EVs,
it's a technology that's not ready.
yeah, the problem with
It's
EVs
not
is
ready.
these
It's
things.
not ready.
It's these things. It's the lithium-ion cells.
Yeah,
The only time an EV is actually going to be worthwhile getting is when solid-state graphene batteries start to come out, and that's still 5
The other
years
thing
out.
with them as well, unless you can charge at home only, they are more expensive to run than a fossil fuel
And a petrol car. Yep. Yep.
because they're more expensive than a diesel than a petrol. Their public charging is horrendously expensive.
And there's not enough.
Horrendously expensive. Unless you have got a good charger at home that you can top it up every single time.
So I've got absolutely no experience with this. If you went and took, say, Mike, you took your car to a public charger, you needed to fill it up or charge it up.
Yeah.
How much would that cost?
It depends. If you just there's pay as you go one, so you just go up with your card, and they typically range around 75 pence per kilowatt to 80 something pence.
I don't know what that means. If you were gonna say
so roughly
in a half charge it, how much would it cost you?
I charged mine because we were running backwards and forwards to the hospital a bit this week, so we ran the battery down to about, I think it was 12%. So I took it to the BP rapid charge just up by us, and that took it from, I think it was 12% to 98%. Doesn't put 100% in.
In how long?
In 38 minutes. It was 140 kilowatt charge.
How much does that cost you?
36 quid, I think.
Okay. All right.
And how many miles did that give you?
199.
Yeah, that's more expensive.
It's a good job to shave their bush once a year.
No, there's a YouTuber I watch. He took an Audi e-tron GT, and he did a trip from Stockport to down south, and it cost him to get 260 miles in this e-tron, 85 quid at a public charger.
Yeah, it's a lot more expensive than diesel.
If I put 85, well, my car just takes 85 quid of diesel, and I get about 600 miles out of that.
Yeah.
It's unless you can charge at home, it's not good economy.
Yeah, I normally stick it on charge at home, but
have you got a proper wall charger thing, or are you a 3-pin?
No, I just stick it on the old granny charger, as I call them.
Because the 3-pins don't really do it.
No, they're 2.5 kilowatt, but we're on Octopus, so after midnight we get 7 pence kilowatt, which is cool.
That's not bad, actually.
A proper wall charger put on the wall.
Yeah,
That's the
7 kilowatt. I think 7 kilowatt is the max you can do then.
Yeah.
Well,
it's fine for
you
us.
get your money's worth then.
We literally,
but whether you get your money's worth or not, electric cars are still shit, and it doesn't matter.
Just for the fact that
But yes, they are fast.
The fact that the problem with electric cars is, number one, we're relying too much on China for the earth metals like lithium because no one else is mining them apart from Russia, and we can't go to Russia for it because of the sanctions. And number two, 3/4 of the companies out there are basically using, well, not the actual companies, but the mining companies that are mining up the cobalt. They're using child labor.
Cobalt?
What, Nebs?
Cobalt.
Cobalt. Not
Cobalt.
that cobalt. Not that cobalt. Not the juice. The actual metal cobalt that's in the batteries.
Well, the cobalt they're talking about is actually rarer.
Yeah. Actually, it is. So that's 3 for 4. Well, sorry, not 4 because we've not done pugs yet. 3 for 3. Pugs, and if you say milk floats, you're getting an automatic fucking no. Just saying.
All right then. Crocs.
Hang on, don't you have a pair?
Nope.
Didn't you put a pair on and go, they were really, really comfortable?
Crocs all the way. I despise them. I despise them more than. Oh my God, Mike.
God.
What about getting a
I found out the other day that really concerns me? The Hey Dude Wallaby type shoes that we got for AJ, that I wear and Pete wears, the Hey Dude shoes. They're owned by Crocs.
I wear wallabies. Don't say wallaby type because there's only one wallaby. I wear wallabies.
They're the same fucking thing.
No, they're not. Clark's wallabies are Clark's wallabies.
They're the same thing.
They're not.
So hold on a minute here. You're trying to put Crocs in, Pugs, but you actually wear them.
No. I don't wear Crocs. Christ, no. I have actually refused entry to my nephew who lives next door because he came to my door in Crocs. So you're not coming in.
No, the ones you put on with Nick and Steffo and you put steps on for a second and nipping the back.
Yeah, I felt so dirty. I had a shower.
No, you didn't. You were like, oh my god, that's so good.
No, I didn't.
You have to wear steps.
Yeah,
because
fuck,
you
he did.
were small and you
Trust
got
me, he was like, oh my god, they're so good.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I definitely didn't do that. That's a lie.
He 100% did.
That's a lie. I hate Crocs.
I swear on all the milk floats. He definitely did.
You see, I've refrained from getting a pair up to the point of last week when I was out, and I just thought they look quite practical. I must be getting to that certain age now where they look practical. And I bought a pair, and I've got to say, they're all right.
And they make you weed.
You do know though, all those holes in the tops of Crocs.
It's
to let your self-esteem escape.
It's dignity. Dignity leaks right
Yeah,
out.
your dignity just comes straight out of them.
Yeah, but when I reach Costa and order the espresso in my Crocs in my EV, I look fucking shit.
You know what? Right, I changed my answer. I'm going to put Mike in.
No, don't put Mike. He's had an idea.
Mike resembles everything we hate.
But we love him.
We do love him.
For some weird reason.
Oh yeah, I have a serious aversion to Crocs. Unfortunately, my kids love them. And
So let's break this down.
no, actually, it's worse than that.
You know all those little attachment things that you get for Crocs.
Yeah, but they're funny. The toe one.
Yeah, but
You know,
the
the
reason
toe.
they're there, the reason they're there is that the people who wear them can plug the holes to try and keep some dignity.
My kids liking them is worse because they have fake Crocs.
What's a fake Croc?
The same as a real one.
Oh, alligators.
Wait, Matt, have you got a pair of them Hey Dudes then?
Yeah.
They're fake. Well, I've not gone full Croc. They're fake.
So how can you rip into Crocs when you've got a fucking half a sheep on your fucking feet?
Because Hey Dudes are comfortable and they look good.
Right, hang on. I need to remind myself what.
Hey Dudes are basically.
Who told you they look good? Who told you they look good?
They're basically a wallaby.
Are they though?
I don't wear the shoes. The shoe
Oh, no,
ones. I only wear the mitt.
Right. No. Because wallabies. No. No. Wallabies is the soul. That's not got a wallaby soul. That's got some kind of chunky tire soul. That's not a wallaby.
It's very similar.
No, it's not. That looks shit.
They are so
Stop trying to convince yourself, Matt. They
don't look good. They don't look good as wallabies.
I like them. I genuinely
Yeah,
like
you do, yeah. But people that wear Crocs, and I don't actually wear Crocs, to be honest.
How much?
Yes, I fucking do.
But, no, I don't.
I've seen you wearing fucking Crocs.
Yeah, I wore them on holiday.
£42?
Yes, Brian Ferguson. They do have a back strap on the heel, which is called putting them in sports mode.
Right.
Apparently.
Yeah, sport mode. Yeah.
That's like a third of the price of wallabies.
Yeah, well, this is thing because I didn't have an accessorized pair of Crocs, but I wore them on holiday. But I haven't worn them since.
They're called gibbets.
Gibbets, they're called apparently. But them slippers just look like granddad slippers from fucking 40 years ago.
But the thing is,
they
the
don't.
granddad slippers are nice, warm, and comfy.
These
Crocs
are
aren't.
they're foam plastic pieces of shite that need to be covered in petrol and burnt.
The only people I can understand wearing Crocs is nurses, because when they get blood, sick, piss, shit on them, they can rinse them off under the tap.
Yeah. Practicality.
Yeah, but won't they wash their dignity away then?
No, because there's none left because it all came out the holes while they were wearing them.
Wash the dignitas away.
As Joe just clearly said, she wishes I had Crocs on when she gave birth to Kira because my trainers got covered in vagina juice.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not called vagina juice.
That's the technical term.
Well, so instead of her water's breaking, she said, "My vagina's broke."
Yeah. I've just squirted.
see this is a problem now because I completely agree with Pugs.
Really?
Well, if you're going to wear footwear inside your house, get a pair of furry lined slippers because they're warm and fucking.
I've got some lovely slippers.
Who wants a pair of furry lined slippers?
No.
Because they're warm and comfy.
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah, but they make my feet
What,
sweat.
really?
Then I hate having my feet
Very
warm.
nice, very
What
bone
Matt's
slippers.
got? What
Leave.
Matt's got?
Right,
What
wait.
are you wearing yours?
Hold on. Are they at the side of the bed so that when you swing your legs out, they're ready there?
There you go.
No,
That's what I've been wearing on my
they're
feet
on
tonight.
feet now because I don't.
Yeah, I'd go with that,
I
Pub.
don't walk around with no shoes on.
Yeah, but when you get out of bed in the morning, are they positioned correctly so that you swing your legs out and they just slip straight in?
I know.
Yeah. They are.
Dino, Shane, furry, not fanny line slippers. What the fuck?
Yes, they are positioned so that when I get out of bed, I slip my feet in my slippers.
Space Turtle says Vagina Juice on Yeezys is my new band name.
It is, John. It is, John.
Yes,
and my
John, they
missus,
are.
my
They
missus
are.
says they really sting.
Slapping slipper.
My slippers are actually for people with plantar fasciitis. That's why I bought them.
Brian, bad. Really bad. It's the
See,
answer.
I just go bare feet because this entire house is carpeted.
I can't go bare feet because my feet are broken.
I don't do bare feet unless I'm
I'm
swimming.
scared to now. It hurts more than if I put them slippers on. I pull that face every time I put them on.
What, even if you put them on in the morning before you
When you wake
walk?
up, when you wake up in the morning, if you know because you have had plantar fasciitis. The worst point is when you get out of bed in the morning, you put your feet on the floor and put your full weight on your feet. That's when that.
Have you got plantar fasciitis now, Nick? Is that your latest reason not to go to work?
Mate, it's
No,
not.
that's not a reason. That's me being overweight, and if I lost the
Honestly,
weight, I'll be okay. But
Plantar fasciitis is worse than AIDS.
Jesus Christ.
honestly,
No, that'll be Nick's one next time the job centre questions him on why you don't want to go to work. You have plantar fasciitis. What's the problem? I've got AIDS.
Yeah, exactly. John McClintock, like taking your bra off after a long day, Pugs. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I see that. Same face. See that? Same face. That's my slipper face. She does it. Goes in the bedroom and goes click, click, and does that thing where you don't take your clothes off, but you take your bra off, and then pulls it out through her, and she just goes.
And he goes,
I do.
do.
what, the EastEnders?
Yeah, standards every time she does it.
Well, you know what, guys? That's 4 for 4. 'Cause
Hey.
I could not argue against any of you.
Get
In fact,
it.
I made the argument for you in some cases. What the
You
fuck?
did. You're
You
shit.
did, Nick. You cracked it.
I've got another one.
Paul will
Right.
be ashamed of you.
He'd be turning in his
More than
kitchen. He
usual.
will.
Before we go to RDAs, I got another one. Doctor Who.
I don't know.
In the fucking bin.
Fuck you. Okay, Nick, right, let's go down this fucking road then.
Yeah,
Why?
Doctor Who.
Wait, wait, hang on a minute. You could extend that actually, Nick, and say Doctor Who wokeism.
Okay,
No,
I'd
let's
agree-
extend
I'd
it
agree
even
with that.
further and just go sci-fi.
That's made me jump. It's just let me
Sci-fi in general. All of it.
No, God,
Get it
no.
in the bin.
Come on. If you
All of it.
lack
Star Wars,
imagination,
Star Trek,
you lack
Doctor Who,
imagination.
Fucking Babylon 5.
No, if you don't
No.
All
find
of it.
any kind of escapism from sci-fi,
Go on.
then you lack imagination.
Doctor Who is just, you know, like when you watch wrestling now, and you think, oh, I can't believe there's people watching this thinking,
Right,
oh my
the,
god.
the only thing I'll give Doctor Who, and I will give Doctor Who this because I haven't watched it for years because I've paid no interest apart from when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, the actual music for Doctor Who used to scare me. But when I would say that it is classic British television.
Longest running science fiction show on the
It is
planet.
classic British television, so we should be proud of it.
Who should be proud?
We should be. It's classic. Well, British TV doesn't have many sci-fi shows. They don't.
No,
Doesn't
no.
have fucking
so-
any sci-fi shows.
I mean, we had. I think back in the day we had
Space
Blake
1999.
Blake
Yeah,
Seven.
It's not a good one, is it?
Space 99 was American, wasn't it?
Like Red Dwarf.
Space
Sure.
999.
Wasn't that
I thought
American?
that was
That was some
Jerry
of the Anderson
Anderson
stuff.
Yeah,
Wasn't
Jerry
it?
Anderson.
Was it? Well, nowadays there's none.
At this point, Doctor Who is just a sci-fi soap.
Well, at this point it is because it sucks now. I'll agree with you there.
Broken mirror. That's not right.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror.
Black
Thank you.
Mirror.
Not me. Black Mirror. Modern day British sci-fi.
Black Mirror is fantastic.
Some are American though.
I can't think of any others.
I don't think there's that many actually.
There isn't.
No.
So on that scale, I'll give Doctor Who. It's still going.
But they need to know when to stop something, because you got people like Vic will carry on watching it even though it's
exactly. But they came up with the perfect. I don't watch it and I don't like it. Like I'm just saying, from an outsider looking in, they came up with the perfect way of extending a series where the Doctor dies and is reborn as somebody else. That's how you do it. And you can't have the same person and then that person dies. That's the end of the show. So they have this reincarnation thing where a new Doctor comes in and is formed. I don't like the way they did it woke.
Yeah, that's what when halfway through Jodie Whittaker, that's when the show went to shit.
No, I think the show would have had more credibility if they had.
No, it was all right.
Wait, hang on, let me finish. If they've done an original,
it was worth watching.
A Doctor Who kind of person all the way through, that would have given it more credibility instead of going for a woman every now and then. It's Doctor Who. The character Doctor Who is a bloke. He's an English bloke. He's a nerdy English bloke.
Yeah. At which point the fan should have gone, fuck that.
Yeah,
a lot of them did. If you look at the viewing numbers for Ncuti Gatwa, the new guy, he's lost about 80% of the audience.
You crack on. If you crack on with new, that kind of guy all the way through, changes to a new guy, a younger guy, and does that, it could have carried on and been just as popular as it was in the 70s. Because in the 70s, it was really fucking popular.
Well, that's because
all they need to do now is just put pronouns in. So Doctor Who, where, why?
Let me change then. Let me change from Doctor Who to shows that should know when to fucking finish.
Well, there's a lot of them. EastEnders is one that springs to my mind.
Do you know? Yeah, it's what was it? Was on the other day. It was Korea, I think. And you put the TV on, but then you start doing something else and you just leave it on.
Yeah, it's just background noise.
It always seems to be on a TV when I do that. And it's the same characters. I'm like, Christ, does anyone still watch this shit?
I don't watch
my mum used to watch them all religiously. Cora, Emmerdale, EastEnders. That was my mum's life when she was getting older.
That's the thing though. That's a soap. That's different, isn't it? Like
I understand because when I was a kid, I did get involved with Neighbours and Home and Away.
Oh yeah, so did I.
Back in the heyday and the golden years of them both, when they're both on at dinner time. So I had a job where I had an hour for dinner, and they were both on in that hour. I'd go home because I live around the corner.
I'd
go back to work. But I was in the Jason and Kylie era. Do you know what I mean?
When it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Nobody watches a soap and goes, "Fuck me, this is going to be good tonight."
They do though. They do.
Nobody watches a soap and goes, "Whoa, can't wait for curry."
They absolutely fucking do.
I can't wait
according to CC and BPG, EastEnders is ending next year.
Good.
No way.
Gone.
Yeah, but what I mean is, it's just a show that's running for the sake of running, because they're going to get numbers, but they're never going to hit peak numbers.
John McClintock says, "Don't like Doctor Who, but you can't only reincarnate as a white, well-to-do English guy. Why not?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
If that's what the character is, that's what the character is."
Yeah, if until a certain point, if you're being dictated to by the woke fucking aura that now is, then yeah,
it's exactly that. I mean, the storyboard beforehand. Who is Doctor Who? Doctor Who is this. That's what that should always be.
Should be.
It's like James Bond, and that people calling for a black James Bond or whatever. James Bond was an English white spy. A very gentlemanly right spy. That's what he was. So that's what he should always be.
The Ian Fleming
You
original
change the
model.
character. You change what it is. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I think I've worked Instagram out. We've just gone off Instagram.
We've gone off
Instagram. What the fuck have we done now?
We said the word woke. We said the word woke.
I think that's what it is.
Oh.
Excellent. Fuck Instagram.
Woke triggers Instagram's go down.
You know what, Nevs? I'm going to tentatively give you that. Because Doctor Who should go off air. It should.
No, it should already be.
Let's be honest, Doctor Who died
Doctor Who
after John Pertwee. John Pertwee.
Oh no! I think for the classic series.
Tom Baker.
Sure.
For the classic series. For the classic series, it died when Colin Baker took over.
Tom Baker is my favourite. Tom Baker is mad as a box of frogs.
To be fair,
Pertwee was the only Doctor.
Was Sylvester McCoy before Tom Baker?
After he was the last one from the classic series.
He dragged it down even more.
Yeah, he did.
Matt's stumbled onto something good there, because if he was called Doctor Hugh, they'd never be able to cast a female. Unless they got Florence Pugh to do it.
Who's that blonde-haired? Who's that blonde guy that did it? Tim somebody.
Billy Piper was good.
Who's Tim somebody that did it? Blonde-haired English bloke.
You mean Peter Davison?
Pete Davison, not Tim at all. Peter Davison. Yeah. He was good.
Yeah, Peter Davison, who's the 5th Doctor, his daughter is married to David Tennant, who was the 10th Doctor.
Oh, he was good. Actually, he was good. David Tennant was good.
David Tennant was all right.
But then he can't.
No one's got a problem with that.
He can't fit because he's Scottish. He's not that English nerdy. He's Scottish. So
no, so was Peter Capaldi.
But he was good though. He was good. I mean, David Tennant can't fail at anything though, to be fair.
Well, he's just good.
David
Tennant's just a fucking phenomenal actor. Always has been.
Presto Whitney, Doctor Hugh. We had white and blacks. What's next? Yellow.
CC's part.
That was Doctor Who. H-double-O.
It was a good effort, that one.
There you go. Christopher Eccleston.
You could have a Chinese doctor and just call him Doctor Who H-double-O.
Doctor Wu.
Okay, now let's start long now.
Oh, there you go.
YouTube's going down.
Yeah. I think we're getting to after show territory now.
Yeah.
Are we going to do the RDA quick?
Yeah, let's do the RDA. All right, fine.
Go on then. Best RDA.
So, Matt's not here, but who's going to...
I'll kick us off. I'm going to put because I've been searching for it recently, I'm going to put the Profile Unity 1.5 in there.
Good luck with that.
My God.
Put the what in?
Seriously?
Profile 1.5.
Okay.
I'm just going to go straight with the Asgard.
Which one?
30mm. 28.
Oh, the big one.
30. I'm going to be specific. Well, no, I can't because nobody else has got it probably because I shipped it out. My favorite RDA is the Asgard, is the 30mm Asgard with the glass cap. But it's still 30mm Asgard, so I would go with 30mm Asgard.
Okay.
Vic, have you got a 1.5?
Profile. There might be one in one of the boxes. I'd need to dig it out though.
Try and find it for me.
I'd need to dig it out because I got all, apart from the last one that was released, I got all of them in for review.
The last one was the mini, wasn't it? The little mini.
Yeah, it was the mini. It was the mini. So I can't pick Asgard because I was going to go for the Asgard mini. So
if you're going to go with the Asgard, you could still say the Valkyrie or the Nightmare because they're all kind of.
Oh yeah, I'll go with the Nightmare. I'll go with the Nightmare because that's basically an Asgard. Yeah, I'll go with the Nightmare.
Okay.
V2 Nightmare, not the original. The V2 Nightmare. That's basically an Asgard.
Matt.
Hey, out! Stop! Out!
Ooh.
Oh, just touch the dog's penis.
RDA, RDA.
It was wet.
It's a tough one, but it's going to be the Kennedy.
Classic. Classic. It's a classic, and it's bottom airflow.
It's going to be the Kennedy.
Polly's live. Last one.
One of these little fellas.
Yep.
There we go.
Be it 25, 28, 24, doesn't matter. They're all just as
Good,
good.
solid drippers.
I've got one somewhere.
There's a lot. I mean, I would have probably gone with the Sherman, but nobody would have voted it.
I have quite a few. If anybody wants a Kennedy 25 in brass, I have a bit of an abundance of those. So
I'd like one of those.
I've got a stainless
speak
one
to me
somewhere.
tomorrow.
All right. I would love.
I don't think
I'd
it's a
love
real one though. I think mine's a clone. It was given
A
to
28
me.
or a 30 Kennedy. I'd love the big Kennedy. I've never had one, and it's on my list of things I want.
Which one?
Is it 28 or 30? What the big Kennedy? What's the big
28.
Kennedy? 28.
You're not
I love
having my
it.
28. You're not having my 28.
I'd love a 28 Kennedy. Love one.
What one's that? 25. So I've got a Kennedy 25. What's the other one?
Oh, dog's fighting.
I've only got
No,
one
I've-
Kennedy 28, and it's
I've
not
got
going anywhere.
Yeah,
I've got the 24 and 25.
if anybody in chat's got a Kennedy 28 they don't want, give me a shout.
Good drippers, the Kennedys. Good
Yeah.
drippers.
Apparently, other people want Kennedy 25s as well. They're available from the website, by the way.
Yeah, they're still selling them.
Right, well, we're looking at Runaway for the Kennedy. It's classic. It deserves to be in there.
Thought so. It was just a good fucking that airflow.
You know
It's the
why?
airflow.
Do you know why? Bottom airflow.
Yeah, it's the airflow that did it.
It was a leak.
I hated bottom airflow until I got the Kennedy.
There you go.
No, it's just bottom airflow is what works.
Yeah, Mike's got
Straight
one. as well.
straight line, air, coil, mouth. Always said it. That's how you get the best flavour. Air, coil, mouth.
Number 262.
I think Birdie really wants a brass Kennedy.
I think he does.
I think it does as well.
I was before you, Birdie. Just saying.
It is only the 25. It's not the 28.
How I think Profile should win here.
Definitely not doing that. I
You
think.
definitely shouldn't because it's shit.
Nightmare. I can't believe the nightmare.
Hang on,
thing.
doesn't the profile use mesh as a coil?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Herb's just voted for the nightmare.
The Clapton mesh is fucking phenomenal, and honest to God, now
It's not.
the on top of that 21700 mech, it was fucking fire.
No.
Yeah, it was.
It doesn't scratch the itch. Just doesn't.
I swear to God,
Flavour is good. The flavour is amazing, but there's
you do.
there's
I
lacking
can-
of that. I've got one. It's just
Well, fucking send it me then.
no.
You know, you don't like it. I like it. Fucking send
No,
it me.
I hate it, but I keep everything.
Send it me, and I'll send you this other solo I've got.
Brommy, I'm with you. I've got both the goons. Still love the Kennedys though.
Yeah, but I like the look of the original goon.
That was this one.
Yep.
Yeah, and then they done that one.
Further round airflow.
Paul Denby said you've forgotten the Kelpie.
Fuck off.
Because it's like you can't say the Kelpie. It's like Macbeth when it comes to companies. Sorry, that's Scottish play. Just said it. I do apologise.
To be fair, isn't the Kelpie a mythological creature anyway?
Vic, is it that bad? Is it that? I think Vic should send us all a Kelpie and we'll actually review it live on the show.
Well, Jay Hayes reviewed it and he gave it. He didn't. There was issues, but you know what Jay Hayes is like. He likes to
What was his
smash things
score?
up. This thing.
I would say 6.
The score was a 6.5. The
That's
tank
not bad,
got
man.
the tank got a 7.5.
That's not bad for him. 6.5.
Yeah, fucking bank.
How many have you got? How many have you got?
I've got 2.
Oh, that's not going to work, is it?
How many tanks have you got? Because I've never tried one.
I've got one there, and I think I might have 2 still in the box somewhere in here.
Is it actually good? Is it actually good?
It was a tiny, the idea behind the Kelpie was to take something like it wasn't the gear RTA, it was another tiny little tank, but instead of doing it was a stumpy little thing. It would
have to be a stumpy little thing because it's yours.
Thanks, Pugs. Thanks.
Another tank that I could put in line with the gear was the Blotto, the Mini.
Yeah, that was a good one as well. The Blotto Mini. Yeah.
The airflow was too restrictive for me.
It was a bit.
The Blotto tanks were good, I found them all restricted.
Yeah.
In fact, hold on, is that a Kelpie?
I drilled them all out. I drilled them out and they were great. And it was the outside honeycomb that made it restricted. If you drilled the outside, if you drilled the airflow ring, if you drilled that out, it was perfect.
There you go. There's the Kelpie.
Yeah. Show us a
tiny. Looks like a blaze.
Does look like a blaze.
Oh my god, there's a dead slug sitting in here, but yeah. I'll need to take the coil out. Hold on.
Is that a honeycomb airflow underneath it?
Yeah, it's a honeycomb airflow all the way around.
Yeah, that's practically a recurve RTA.
That was kind of the idea. It was to get something like the gear RTA and combine it with the airflow of the original recurve. I did ask Mike, and he said okay. I did ask Mike, but it's a tiny little tank.
I think the flavour's actually quite good on that.
Yeah, I've never tried Kelpie.
Me and Nick have never tried Kelpies, and apparently just saying.
Yeah, it's Christmas soon. 2 weeks.
I think we should test the next line of fluid with Kelpies. What do you think? That?
Yeah, I think so. Because obviously we give him fluid, and then
it's like a two-way street.
Yeah, it's a good exchange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll dig out the 2 I've got left in the box.
Yeah, you will.
I'll remind you tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after it, and the day after that.
Well, I'm not digging it out.
When it's Christmas, it's the time for giving. Anyway,
and then it's New Year.
Kennedy won that one at 45%.
I figured it would. It's a good
we've gone well over tonight. We've done 3 hours over. So I think
we've gone well over. We've destroyed Instagram again.
Yeah, we've upset everybody. We are racist, sexist.
You know, Instagram can't cope with us kind of people.
No, it can't. Because we're normal.
Yes, we're not homosexual.
No, definitely not.
I've put the link in chat.
Mike might be because he drives an EV, but
yes,
and Vic's question.
We'll leave that alone. Angie might say otherwise.
What?
She's the one that convinced me to buy it.
We'll call it there. If somebody can put, there they go. The link is in chat. Nevans has put the after show in chat. It's Saturday night. Saturday nights are out for fighting, so we're going to be up for a while yet, I would imagine. Come and join us in the after show tonight. I would like to extend my thank you to Victrim and Matthew and Neville. It's nice to have you back on here now. For filling in the gaps tonight while we go through whatever the fuck this is. We're going through.
It's like Doctor Who.
I don't know what it is. I like it.
It's quite a long transition phase.
I'll be honest. I don't like being stuck in a rut of doing the same thing over and over. I like things to be different constantly. That's just the way I am. So this is
actually regenerating.
It's never good. The only thing we're doing this is it's a bit more work.
Well, if Matt does every other week, I'll do the other week.
That's all right, mate.
Sound.
That's fine by me.
That works.
Well, New Year's Eve.
As long as I don't have to start till after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, well, you jump in at 9 o'clock. That's fine. We know that anyway. New Year is where we're going to set the rules of the change. So it's not just me, Mike, and Blumpkin on that top left-hand corner there. And to get some permanent people in who will be here every week, who will commit to it. So we don't know who it's going to be yet. We're still talking about it. We'll get to carry on like this if we have to, but, whatever. Not asked. Hey. However, join us in the after show. Thank you very much to our usual sponsors. for doing, well, not much these days, to be honest.
Maybe the mystery benefactor.
Mystery, but yeah, we can't talk about them.
No.
Can't mention them, can't talk about them. But we thank them graciously because we can give you a lot of stuff every week.
You know who you are.
Yeah, and we do like giving this stuff away because it makes us happy to give. You should give things back. Like Dino said today to me, it's nice to give things back. I'm not quite sure what I gave Dino, but I'll take it.
There was that blowjob at Expo.
Oh, I was very drunk when I can't remember what happened. I remember him shoving a rag in my face saying, "Smell this." I can't remember anything for the next 2 hours.
That's it.
And I woke up and I was trumping freely. It's like I was just coming out of me. It's like my ass was like a wind tunnel.
You were like a straw.
I was tube. I was a tubular.
That was all the expression.
So anyway, thank you. And everyone in chat, you've done absolutely fantastic in that unoffensive picture that we put up this week, which was just somebody having some fruit.
Your stars. your stars.
You are all stars in our eyes.
Yes.
Your stars in our eyes.
That was Matthew Kelly.
We'll have it. We'll take it. We'll use that. And obviously next week, we don't know what's going to happen. Week to week, we have no fucking.
It's going to be a Christmas show next week.
It's going to be a Christmas show. I'm going to pull all the stops out. I'm going to contact at least 2 people and see if they want to. And we'll see where that takes us. I'm trying to get James back on again. James couldn't do this week because his wife's birthday, so he might come on next week maybe. We'll see. We'll try and get some people on next week. Ryan will probably come on next week because he's not been on this week and he'll miss it.
Yeah.
He'll miss it. And hopefully Blumpkin will be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just put in chat Christmas my ass, so I don't know.
All right, Blumpkin is fired.
He's like me. He don't like Christmas.
Just like anything.
To be fair,
you love Christmas, Matt. You love Christmas. Look behind you. You got more fucking presents than Santa.
Matt said that point.
All I see behind me is an empty bank balance.
Matt has had enough strong beer now to be really argumentative with anything you say.
I'm not being funny, but he can't be that fucking bad off because he's getting a Delro.
The red one.
I'm getting a Delro.
I've seen it in chat.
He's got a little smirk on his face. He knows it's true now.
Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. It's been a great show. I've really enjoyed it. And we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. So please join us in the after show. Until that point, thank you very much, everyone. See you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Went to a party, I danced all night. I drank 16 beers, and I started up a fight.